How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, Junior. Hey. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. The newbies and the in-betweens. I see y'all in the chat. Oh, heavy on them. It looks good up in here. Y'all leaving your zodiac signs like crazy up in here. Up in here. I love it. I love to see it. Thank you so much for participating in the live stream chat, you guys. Good to see y'all. Shout out to the OGs. Yeah. Hello, hello. Let's finish up this lineup. I'm missing Sagittarius and I think I'm missing someone else. Libra or Sag. Whoever comments next. Who am I missing? Libra and Sag, yeah. So where my Libra and Sagittarius is at? Because I'm trying to finish up this board here so we can get started with the live stream messages. All right, we got Sagittarius and then Libra is last. All right, you guys. Happy Friday, Junior. Shout out to the OGs. The newbies and the in-betweens. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. You finally made it. That's what the live stream lineup looks like, okay? So happy birthday to my Scorpion gang, Baddies and Zaddies. This is going to be your last live stream that you get to go first. Next week, we'll be here with Sagittarius. Sagittario gets to go first. Lock in, gang. Lock in. It's about to be Sagittarius season soon. So Scorpios, tune into your live stream reading. Enjoy being first, okay, in the live stream lineups. You do have a bonus reading that we did yesterday on our Wednesday morning bonus reading for you. So you guys, if you are a Scorpio, check out those readings before they go private for members only, okay? Because they are public until we're out of your season. Once we get out of your birthday season, all of those readings go private, okay? So that's just a little heads up. But let's get into their feelings for you. Who you got in your minds? This is the style of reading that we're going to do tonight. So tune in. Let's get this person's feelings for you. Okay. We're doing an energy check-in. So let's get these feelings. Let's see what they feelings is talking about. All right. So we're starting off with Scorpios. Shout out to all the OGs. Hey, you guys. Love you guys. Yeah. All right. So let's lock in. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, Assets, and Angels, for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. All the love, the sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, the grace, the balance, the protection. For we're nothing without it, we're everything with you at this time. I ask that you cleanse my space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that of the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational is commanded to leave out. By my higher forces of love and light, Ashe, and so it is. Please allow me to clearly hear, see, and speak the messages deemed worthy to come in for Aries all the way through Pisces signs. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for all that you do for us on a daily. For we are nothing without it. We are everything with you. No weapon formed against me shall prosper while I'm in and out of this space. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe. Thank you for all that you do for us on a daily. And glory be to the Most High forever and ever and ever. Ashe, and so it is. Lock in, gang. Lock in. We are in the reading. We are in the vibe. We are in the zone. We are in the OGB zone. Let's get it. Okay, let's get this person's current feelings for you. What's this person's feelings for you? Let me fix this light because it's already acting up. It has a loose cord. I just ordered another one recently. Oh! Bye. It unplugged. I ordered a new light recently because the button broke on it. Shout out to Mercury retrograde. Anyways. Lock in, Scorpios. Where are my Scorpion gay Baddies and Zaddies? Where y'all at? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. We're about to be getting into your tea. When it comes to love and romance, we're about to be getting into their feelings for you, okay, my loves, for love and romance. All right, what do we have here for my Scorpions? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for their highest good. Everybody's highest good in mind and all that good stuff. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Lock in, gang. Lock in. What's this person's feelings for you? Poverty mindset. Why they sad? Did you walk away from them? Are you giving them the cold shoulder? Are you irritated with them? Why do they feel sad? Like they don't have access to you. Like you mad at them. You mad at them because it's Mercury retrograde? There's misunderstandings, miscommunications. What's going on? This person doesn't feel like you're wanting to receive their love or offer, or you're not wanting to listen to what they have to say. You're not wanting the lovey-dovey stuff right now. They feel like they don't have access to you. I feel like for some of you guys, you're with this person, but your relationship might change. Your relationship dynamic might change. These two cards came out in the upright while the other ones came out in reverse. This person feels a lack of stability in a relationship with you because of whatever reason. Something happened here. Only you know your business. If you want me to get into your business, book a personal. The link is in the description box below. But this is what it's giving. So I don't know. What's going on? Y'all mad at them? Their feelings for you is that, you know, they feel like you're mad at them and they feel like they got the cold shoulder. Now, the roles could be reversed. For some of you guys, your person's mad at you. What'd you do, Scorpio? They're like, no, bump this. Things in our relationship are about to change. Somebody's upset, though. It's either you or them. That's what I see. Let's get their feelings for you. What else is here, Spirit? You know what I get? Something serious could have happened for like 5% of y'all. Maybe something serious really, really did happen. And somebody is like, listen, I'm moving on from this connection, or I'm moving out of the crib, or I'm sleeping on the couch till I find my own place, or moving with my parents or my bestie or something. There's like a roommate situation ending if this is platonic. If this is romantic, there's like a romantic relationship that is like, it's to the point where somebody's threatening to actually physically leave the house. That's if you guys live together. Yeah, because something's not working out. Somebody's going to focus on their career, their bag, their money instead. They're like, bump love. Bump this relationship. So maybe that's how they feel about you, or maybe that's how you feel about them. Either way, I'm seeing here someone is not happy in a connection. I don't know if it's temporary unhappiness or if it's permanent, if it's turning into permanent unhappiness. For some of you guys, it's either this or that. It will be, and for others of you, it won't be. That's going to be up to you to decide. What the heck? How does this person feel about Scorpios? What are their feelings? Hey, you guys. Shout out to the OGs. I would shout you guys out, but now I don't know how to shout you guys out because did you notice your names change in the live stream? Now everybody has an @ symbol in front of their name. So it's weird. It's messing with my dyslexia. I don't even know how to shout people out anymore. I don't even know y'all real names anymore because all I see is usernames. You see that? You see how it's like popping up with the @ symbol? So now it uses your, like some of y'all names that were in the chat from before. Like if you go to last week's live streams, you'll see your names were actually popping up. Now it's your handle. Now it's your username that pops up. So if your username doesn't match your original name that you had popping up originally, if your username doesn't match your real name or whatever name you used before, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if I'm talking to an OG. I don't know if I'm talking to a newbie, because you guys all look new to me now. So I don't know who's in the chat. You thought it was just you? No, it's showing up for me on my end too. I think it's a new YouTube update or something. That's probably why I was glitching. For those of you who come into the morning reads, remember I had to do part 1, part 2, part 3. I had to do all that stuff unnecessarily. That's probably why I was glitching, because that's probably what they were changing on the platform here on YouTube. They keep doing updates. Anyways, let's get back into the read. How does this person feel about Scorpio and the relationship? How does this person really feel about Scorpio and the relationship? Breaking news. Maybe it's a breaking up. I don't know. I don't know your business. But they feel like a surprising revelation is shifting your perspective, Scorpio. They feel like you're changing your mind about them. Whether you show it out loud or tell it out loud, this is how they feel. It could not be true, but this is how they feel. They feel like a surprising revelation is getting you to shift out of a relationship with them. They feel like they're on your bad side now. They feel like they're getting the cold shoulder from you. We have here inner conflict. Yeah, they feel like you have an inner conflict with them. Like you're debating on whether or not you want to be in a connection with this person. They feel like you're making a decision on them soon. It might, and they don't know what to expect. It might be taking them for surprise. They probably made you mad, didn't they? We have here a shocking revelation will shift your perspective. If they didn't make you mad, you made them mad. Somebody here has inner conflict, but we are talking about their feelings about you. So how do they feel about the relationship and you? They might be having an inner conflict on what you're going to do next in the connection with them, because it might be your choice, ultimately up to you, if you want to continue things with them or not, or move on. That's how they feel about you. Scorpio, what's going on? What is going on? We have here intrigued and pushing boundaries. The crazy thing is this person still loves you or cares about you or likes you. I just feel like they push your boundaries. They feel like they push your boundaries. So now you may be testing their limits. You may be testing how loyal they are to you. You may be testing like, well, how much do you really love me? I don't know. It just feels like that there's something like something here. You guys need to clear the air. I feel like this is what's your advice, but this is also how this person feels. They want to clear the air, but you may feel like your boundaries have been pushed or your line has been crossed. Like something don't sit right with you when it comes to this person, and so this person feels like they crossed the line and that you created like a boundary, and they want to come towards you to clear up any misunderstandings through communication. Like I said, Mercury retrograde. If you want to know any of these cards, how any of these cards are tied to Mercury retrograde, this is probably the best card you could see out of this whole entire Oracle deck. There's like 88 cards. This one in particular would describe Mercury retrograde. Misunderstandings and then people wanting to clear the air. It just sums up Mercury retrograde. So this person may be wanting to communicate, maybe wanting to say sorry, or I didn't mean to say what I said, or do what I did, or not do what I was said I was supposed to do. Maybe it's not what they did or said. Maybe it's what they didn't get to say or do that pushed your boundaries and ticked you off. But this person's still intrigued by you. They still want to come towards you, even though they might be in the doghouse or going to the dog pound with you. Let's get another Oracle card deck. Let's say. What's this person's intentions with you? Because we got their feelings about you. Let's get their intentions. What's this person's intentions with you, Scorpio? You really want to know, huh? You had to have, because I was drawn to this Oracle deck. Somebody push your buttons. What do we have here for my Scorpios? This is not going to be for all, so if you need to book a personal reading with me, book another reading with me. The link is in the description box below. If not, you can check out my other readings on my platform, okay? So check out my other readings, see if those resonate with you instead. Fire sign energy. For some of you guys, their intention with you is just to be passionate, show desire, show intrigue. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Their intention with you is to show like the brighter side of themselves, not the negative or shadow sides of themselves. They're trying to clear the air, so they're trying to like show like a lighthearted, carefree side of themselves to try to get you to forget about what they did or what they said or what they didn't do or didn't say that ticked you off. This person is trying to clean up their act, trying to be positive. I'm trying to be optimistic. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It doesn't have to be. They could have that as their sun sign, rising, or their Venus placement if they are a fire sign. But they want to show you passion. If they're not a fire sign, they just want to show you passion. They want to get you to forget about something and just move forward. They want to ignite the flame between the two of you. They feel like the flame between you and them went out or is about to go completely out. And so they're afraid of that. They want to catch it before the flame is gone. What else do we have here? What else do they have here? Oh yeah, Callie, you said, yeah, you Ashley Archuleta. Archuleta is in the chat. See? But the at names are confusing me now. So now I'm like, who are my OGs again? What was their names from before? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to relearn y'all again. That's gonna mess with my mind. I don't know what they're doing. Wow, we have water sign here. Their intentions with you is to tell you that they're passionate about you. It's to get you back. It's to win you back. It's to get you on their good it's to get on your good side again. You guys are the Scorpio, okay? This is your energy and their energy. Whether they're a fire sign or not, this is how they want to come towards you. So their intention with you is to be emotional, open up about certain things, talk about whatever it is that they want to clear the air. They might want to clear the air on red flags that you could have been picking up on with them. Or you could have assumed that they had red flags and they're like, no, it's not like that. Let me explain. Whatever. I don't know why I say stuff like this, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Your intuition was going off about something when it comes to this person, and this person wants to clear up the air and open up their heart now and talk about the red flags or what you may have thought that they only intentionally got with you for. Because you may feel like they're only with you for the sex. Maybe you feel like they're only with you to get what they want from you and move forward. Maybe this is a person who's on and off or who ghosts you or who's not consistent with you. I feel like it doesn't matter what they're doing. It's just whatever they're doing that you expected from them isn't consistent. That's what it is. That's what's ticking you off, Scorpio, is that this person isn't consistent. And so you might have brought it up or you might have not have brought it up and pulled back your energy. Either way, you pull back your energy, whether you guys discussed this yet or not. And it looks like in the future they want to discuss why you pulled back your energy, why they are in trouble when it comes to you, why you are giving the cold shoulder and things like that. You're about to explain. You're just waiting for them to crash out and come towards you and say, oh, I don't want to, lose you or whatever. Like, I feel like you guys are just waiting to see what they do. I feel like Scorpios be observing in silence. So, like, you might just be watching what this person says or does. If you're quiet and you're giving them the cold shoulder, you just want to see if they ask what's wrong or if they try to figure out what's wrong if you don't feel like explaining. Like, y'all be so sneaky like that, but at the same time, it sometimes works in your favor. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Get some more information. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Card that flipped over but didn't flip out says snake ship. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, girl with the snake or guy with the snake. You can take it as he, she, or they. You're always welcome to my space. We have here charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. And then we have the ship card. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. You're mad at somebody, Scorpio. Let me tell you something. I don't know if this is a person who's your friend, someone who you work with, or a romantic partner. It could be any one of those things. But this person is close proximity to you. This person, you may have had an intimate relationship emotionally or physically intimate. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't know your relationship with this person, but there's certain red flags that you want to open up your heart about and clear the air when it comes to this person. But for some reason, you're sitting back and you're watching to see if they pick up on your energy first because you feel like it's their fault. You feel like it's their responsibility to come towards you. You feel like it's them to make things right with you. How the person feels about you is that they feel like you think that they use you. And that may be true or it may not be true. Maybe they're not using you. I don't know. Maybe they are. But they feel like you caught on to their charm or you caught on to their pattern of them using you for certain things. Yep. and you caught onto it and created healthy boundaries. And now they feel like they're on thin ice. Now they feel like whatever ship this was, relationship, friendship, workmanship, co-workership, I don't know what this was, but whatever this is, they feel you removing yourself. They feel you moving on. They feel you cutting ties to this. They feel you distancing yourself emotionally before you physically are out of there. So it's crazy because this is how they feel about you. They're picking up on this, and this is why they want to rush in to clear the air, because they realize that doubts are beginning to surface with you. And so this person wants to confess. They want to confess their wrongdoings, or maybe they want to confess that they have feelings for you. If this is a friendship and they being rude, it's because they really love you or they really like you and they don't know how to tell you. Maybe they're not good at expressing their emotions. Because for some of you guys, it could be that. For others of you, you're in an actual relationship with this person. And this person could just be coming off seductive and lighthearted and carefree with the relationship. And you're like, no, I want something deeper. Like, what are you doing? We in a whole relationship. You know what I'm saying? What's your advice? Let's get your advice, and then we're going to close out the read. I'm not going to do the letters tonight. I'll just do an extra oracle card deck. So we're going to pull your advice. This is the extra oracle card deck. I'm kind of going to like take an executive decision off this because I feel like you need some advice when it comes to this person. So that's my executive decision on your bells and whistles. I hope you don't mind that I picked for you. But yeah, I'm going to pull this card because I feel like you need some advice. You need spirit to intervene. You need some advice. Like, what should you do, Scorpio? Bye. What should you do? You should get more information. Get more information. If they want to clear the air, hear what they have to say first, and then make your decision. Spirit is saying, give this person a chance. And give yourself a chance to feel with your intuition if it's genuine or not, what they have to say or what they're doing to make things right with you. Is it genuine, right? So get more information, either what they're doing or they're saying. Feel it out. See if it's genuine. See if it aligns to your morals and values. If it's still something that you want to move on from, then move on from it. If it's something that you feel like, oh, okay, it really was a true misunderstanding and blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop, then move forward with this connection or rekindle things. But Spirit is saying your advice is to get a little bit more information first before you completely wipe your hands clean of this, okay? Or at least if you know you're going to leave, at least hear this person out before anything, before you move forward. Because the worst thing you could do is move forward from this connection, whatever this connection is, and leave the door cracked open. Leave unfinished business not finished. You see what I'm saying? Because then it just leaves you guys lingering with this energy. Even if you guys are physically separated, it leaves you with this energy of like, what if? And, you know, that person didn't apologize to me and I still haven't told them how I feel. And it leaves too much unfinished business. Close it out properly, okay? So if this person wants to clear the air, hear what they have to say. Even if you think you're going to move on and you're for certain in that direction. If you're going to move on officially, then that's cool. But just make sure that everything is left, everything that needs to be said is said and left there in front of each other. Nothing is left unsaid, okay? That's your best advice. To get more information from each other. And then make a final decision. Don't leave nothing unsaid because it's gonna leave a door open. I promise you. And then you're gonna try again. It's something new, and you're gonna be thinking about this past person. No, don't do that. Close it out right. We have here compromise, and it says yes. Yeah, you're gonna have to weigh the pros and cons. There could be other obligations when it comes to this that you guys may have came up with. Because, like I said, I don't know if this is like a friend, a romantic partner, a coworker. I don't know what kind of relationship you have, but it seems like that you guys, this relationship was intimate, whether it was sexually or romantically intimate, or if it was more platonically intimate. There's a strong, intimate connection with you and somebody here, possibly a fire sign, because the fire sign came out earlier. But we have here, yes, you're making the right decision either way. Okay, so follow your intuition, get more information if you need to. See how you feel about it before you make a final decision. Weigh all the pros and cons, and then make your decision. Whatever decision you make, Spirit trusts you to make the right decision. So whatever decision you make, it says yes. Make a decision. Whatever decision you make is the right decision. Okay? So there is no wrong answer. If you want to move on from this, that's the right answer. If you want to be in a connection, that's the right answer. There is no right or wrong here, because either way, your lesson leads you into a blessing. That's going to be up for you to decide. So Spirit can't tell you what to do, but they're saying it does require you to make a solid decision, though. It does require a conversation and maybe compromise if you want to continue this connection or walk away from it. It does require more information. So that's what Spirit is reiterating here, okay? So with that being said, okay, this is going to be a reading. Scorpio, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. We're going to be tapping out of your energy. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope the reading helped. It brought you a lot of clarity, advice, and divine guidance. With that said, let's move on to my Cancers. We need the answers. Where's my bikini bottom babies and sadies up in the building? Drop your Krabby Patties down in the chat. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let me know y'all ready for the tea, because it feels like a tea night tonight, doesn't it? All right, we're going to get their true feelings for you. Okay, we're going to do an energy check-in on this person's feelings for you. The person on your mind, the person that this reading is about. Maybe the person that comes to mind while we're doing this reading. Take it how it resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you could book with me. The link is in the description box below. Okay? All right. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all the new members, the OGs and the in-betweens. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Thank you for all the new memberships too. I saw some. I think I saw like 2 new memberships. 2 people signed up for memberships. So thank you so much for signing up to be an exclusive OG. Shout out to the new members of the channel. You guys, your names look so weird in the live stream chat now. It's changing here on YouTube. I'm like, who are my OGs? I'm so used to calling y'all by your first names. You know how your first name pops up without the @ symbol, usually in the live stream chat? Now it doesn't do that anymore. It has the @ symbol and then whatever username you use. Y'all, I'm so confused who I'm talking to now in the chat. Some of y'all stayed the same, like Lady 303, I see you. Sonia, I see you. Delaney, I see you. Ashley Archuleta, I see you. But like everybody else, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not going to shout out nobody's name tonight, because they're going to be like, why'd she just call me that? It's because it's changing on my end. It's not showing up the original way like it did last week. Okay, so if y'all are wondering what the heck is going on, that's what's going on. They must have been doing an update on the platform. All right, with that being said, let's get into my Cancers. Hey, we be vibing. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you need to book a personal, you know where to go. Link is in the description box below. Let's go. How do they feel about you? Their feelings for you? False person in reverse. This person's feelings for you is false person in reverse. That's interesting. I never got that before as a first card out when it comes to their feelings. I feel like this person, they feel like you're an honest person. You're not somebody who's a liar, a manipulator, a cheater, a Decepticon, somebody who wants to keep secrets. They feel like they could trust you. They feel like you're loyal AF. They could have just met you. Y'all could have just started talking. For some of you guys, you've been with this person for a little bit. For a while now or something. But whoever this person is, their feelings for you is that they could trust you. Like, they feel like you're super honest. Like you're authentically you. And they love that. So that's what I'm seeing. Whoever this person is, their true feelings for you. We got Glitter Sparkle. Lady Glitter Sparkle, seriously? You said, don't forget about me. Who's Lady Glitter Sparkle? Is that Glitter Princess? I don't know. Yeah, the main character that's in your life, Cancer, is someone who sees you as honest. They don't see you as a false person. They admire your honesty or your authenticity. They really like you. Whoever this person is really likes you. They see you as the one, possibly as a long-term relationship. If you guys aren't in a relationship yet, if this is like someone who you're talking to. Everyone has to change their handles now. I know, but that's if you could change it. Can you change your handles? Is that still a thing on YouTube? Because I thought after a certain time you can't change your handle no more. I don't know. Maybe you can. You guys got to go into the settings and change your handles to the original name I used to call y'all out on, because I don't know who I'm talking to. Trey dolled up. I see you, Trey. Trey's in the building. This is crazy. It's tripping me out. It's messing with my dyslexia. I swear to God. I swear. It's messing with me. I can't focus. I'm not going to focus on it. I'm just going to, if you see me commenting back to whatever you wrote, I'm just going to read the comment that you left, but I'm not going to address your name because I don't know who I'm talking to. It's confusing. That's going to take me a while to figure that out. We have here bad health in the upright. This is how they feel about you. This person wants to, you know what's crazy? Their feelings for you, they think about you most at night. Or if they nap, if they take a nap during the daytime, because this person's in bed and it's still daytime out. If it's during the day and they're taking like cat naps during the day, this person thinks about you during the day. It could be at night though. But this person like kind of like scrolls thinking about you, maybe spying on your social media, maybe scrolls through the memory of you. Like, I don't know. This person's kind of into you. They have a lot of doubts and anxiety. I don't think it's worries, but I think they have like doubts and anxiety that maybe you feel the same about them. They could feel like they're more into you than you're into them. This person thinks about you though a lot. And some of their thoughts are like negative, like what if I lose cancer, or what if cancer don't like me as much as I love them or like them. They also, you know what I just heard? They also want to take care of you. Like if you ever get sick, this is a person who will show up and bring you soup, medicine, whatever you want, whatever you need. If you're a female and you still get your menstrual, like they might be giving you that whatever sweets that you want, chocolate or what you need. I can get you water, or like, you know what I'm saying? You need Advil, Tylenol, I got you. Like, I don't know. This is a person who wants to provide for you even through sickness. Y'all could not even be married, and this person is acting like through sickness and in health, you know, like till the end of time. Why are they acting like they married to you? Maybe you guys are married. I don't know your business. Whatever. This person sees you as the one though. This person could be 31 years old for some of you. They could be 31. Wow, we have the number 4. They could be between 31 and 41. For some of you guys watching, this is that person. Between 31 and 41 years old. They could be this age. I see here a new relationship. They're stuck in their head with a new relationship with you, or a new level to the relationship. Because say if you guys are already been together for a while, they're like stuck in their head about the next level, how they will offer you the next level. This person's into you. Cancer, this is how they feel about you. They feel like they want to either level up the connection if you're already together, or if you guys just met, they feel like they want you to be their girl or their guy. Or they're they, because he, she, they always welcome to my space. You feel me? We don't discriminate over here. He, she, they. But I'm seeing here this person is into you. They trust you. They just don't know if you're into them. Ooh. Or they don't know if it's too soon to level up the connection yet. They don't know what you want. That's what it is. They don't know what you want or how you would take this offer. They picture it going well, but they get nervous. They kind of get anxiety. They get nervous thinking about it. Like, oh, I know they like me, but what if they don't? What if they say no, not yet? Then I'll just feel crushed or rejected. They kind of feel a little bit of rejection because they've thought this through. They feel like, you know, for some of you guys, this person's going to ask you in the next 4 days from you watching this reading. Whenever you watch this reading, they're going to ask you in the next 4 days, do you want to be my girl? Or if you're the one watching Cancer and you want to ask somebody to be your person, they're going to be like, do you want to, you know, you're going to be like, do you want to be my person? And it may be in 4 days. For some of you guys, you might be getting that question, what are we? And maybe the what are we conversation actually is like, well, I was going to ask you to be my person, but I was nervous. Like, you're going to find that out in the next 4 days. For some of you guys, it's happening soon. In the next 4 days. Over the weekend, y'all about to be together with somebody over the weekend? Look at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. They want to cuff you just in time for holiday season. Look at this. Look at the gift. Look at the gift. In the present moment, this person is thinking about the next level of your connection or to give you a connection, like a solid answer to what you guys are, whether you asked about this or not. Yup. Here goes the counterpart. Success. You don't see it coming. See, there goes the love offer. You don't see it coming. Here goes the counterpart to the main female. This is the main female and the main male in my oracle card deck. So this person wants to offer you something, but the reason why it's behind them is because they're stuck in their head about it. You see? This is what they have in their mind. How do I offer this beautiful person this next level of the connection? Or how do I offer this? They're thinking of an offer and you don't see it coming. A lot of you Cancers, you don't see this coming. This could be a new person you haven't met yet. And maybe you guys talk for 4 weeks or go on dates for the next 4 weeks. Whenever you guys meet this person, say you don't got nobody. Whenever you guys meet this person, their feelings straight up, like no lie, is going to be like, when you guys finally meet, it only take 4 weeks and then you're going to be in a relationship like that. Because this person's into you. Ooh, they could trust you. They feel like you're honest, you're real, you're raw, you're authentic. I know that's right. Lock in, gang. Lock in. So we know their intention. So I'm not going to pull their intention. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this connection. I'm going to tap into what the Divine has to say. What the heck is this offer? Why is it coming in so hot? Ooh, why is it coming in so hot? This is so cute. It's coming in hot, quick, but it's cute. It's cute. This person's attracted to you. This person want to, they want to be with you. Baby. Baby. They trying to be with you. Oh, you're Strawberry Sweets. Hey, Strawberry Sweets. I wouldn't have known either way, even if you wasn't watching from a different account. Thank you so much, Trey, for the clapping seal. Thank you so much for that 250 jewels in the chat. We have denial. Ooh. Ooh, you know what Divine is saying about the connection? One of you guys are in denial. You guys are trying to detach from the connection to see the truth, to see if this is really your person. Or maybe this is how your person feels about you. I don't know. It could be roles reverse. But somebody is in denial here of the connection, but it's actually a sacred connection, or it's actually a soulmate connection, because I'm seeing the counterparts here coming out. Main male, main female are my soulmates in this oracle deck that I used to first pull your spread. So that's crazy. Wow. The chemistry between y'all, the attraction you feel is mutual. Like, I swear to God. I swear to God. Acceptance. Accept that this is a blessing from the universe. Everything happens for a reason is on the other side of chemistry. Wow, you guys are in denial of this chemistry, but you need to accept it because this is something new you've never tried before. This is something new you never had before. This is a new level of the connection, or a new connection altogether. Oh, I'm gagged. Oh, this is cute. Lock in. Lock in. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. This is why you come for the read. Okay, period. This is good tea. This is the best tea I've ever pulled from any of these cards. What's your advice? Let's get your advice, because there has to be some advice with this. There has to be. There has to be some type of advice with my Cancers. What's the advice? Ooh, take action. It's okay to accept this love offer. Or if you're on the giving end, if you want to give somebody a love offer, it's okay to give it. You guys are mutually feeling the same thing. You're just trying to see the truth. Is this my person? But you just need to accept that this is happening. This is real. This is real passion. Try something new you've never done before. Ooh. Spirit said, yes, you could take action. It's safe for you to take action. That's your advice. It's up to you. I'm screaming. This is such a cute read, Cancer. We never get this in your readings. Or we haven't in a while. Dude. Do that. This is cute. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want this, but it is in front of you. Spirit says, I brought it to you. It is up to you. Ask for help from others if you need to. Okay? Ask for help from others if you need to. For some advice, or from a trusted friend or somebody else, but Otherwise, it's good to go. Spirit is saying, I'm co-signing this. This is a peaceful resolution. This is a peaceful relationship. This is a peaceful connection. I'm literally serving you up a dish of peace. Wow, this person is not going to be chaotic in your life. They're going to be peaceful, loyal. It's going to be passionate. This person feels lovey-dovey. Like, they feel like a person who, I don't know, probably likes physical touch. They probably like touching on you, being romantic. This could be a romantic. This could be a person who really likes to plan down to the detail, down to the T. Maybe they remember a lot of things about you. Like, this is a person who gives a F. I know that's right. Lock in, gang, because not everybody's like that in this dating scene. These streets is crazy. Lock in. If this is a once-in-a-lifetime person, just go with it. I'd say just go with it. Try something you've never done before. Just go with it. You might have kids with this person. It might be that beautiful. All right, so with that being said, that's going to be a reading, Cancers. Take it how it resonates. Not going to be for all, but like the video, subscribe to the channel is the most important part so you can hear more readings like this. You can get access to the live stream chat and all that good stuff. So make sure you're hitting those buttons and running it up. Okay, with that being said, let's get into my Gemmy Gems. What do we have here for my Geminis? Gemini. What do we have here for my Geminis? Gemini. She said, slow down with the kid thing, girl. No, you slow down. Because when this person comes, you might want to speed things up. You ain't ever been treated like this before, Cancer. You might get really excited. This person's excited about you. Whoever was channeling Cancer, they're super excited about you. I like them. I like them for you. So I'm here for it. Let's get into my Gemmy Gems. Where are my Geminis at? Drop your Zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let me know y'all ready to know this tea about how their feelings are for you. Let's get into this person's feelings. Let's give it a good shuffle. We're in Gemini's energy. Gemini. Gemini, 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 Gemmy, Gem, 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 Gemmy, Gem, 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 Jams, Gem, Gem, Jams, Gemmy, Gem, Jam, Jam, Jam. You know what it reminded me when I was doing that, being really annoying just now? It reminded me of the Tone Rangers. Do you remember that? What was that movie? I think it was called The Breakup with Jennifer Aniston and the other dude. It's called, I think it's called The Breakup. Anyways, her brother was in this group called the Tone Rangers, and they would make sounds with their mouth. And they did like this cute little song at the dinner table. And everybody was into it except for her boyfriend or her fiance. He thought it was corny. That's what it reminded me of, though. Gemmy Gems, your first card out is main character in reverse. That's what wants to come out. We'll take it. They definitely shot out. Main character in reverse. What's their feelings for you? Well, first we got to figure out who this person is. It could be a person of the past. Oh, God. Here we go. High honors. This person wants to shoot their shot because they feel like you are highly blessed and favored. They want to get back into your good graces. This could be a person who you haven't talked to. This could be a person who you're on and off with. I don't know. But it's definitely a person of the past or a person you have history with. They definitely want to shoot their shot with you. It's not the main character. So if you're already talking to somebody else, Gemini, or you got somebody new, it's not the new. It's the old. It's the past person. It's somebody watching you from a distance wanting to shoot their shot with you. They want to do this before the end of the year. So this could be coming up very soon. Probably in the next 2 to 5 weeks. Child, we only have 7 more weeks left, I think, of this year. And then all of a sudden it's like Happy New Year. Whoa. So this person of the past has feelings for you? Let's say. We have the Child card wanting to flip out. This person wants a new beginning with you, but they could have been childish from before. That's the past person who we're talking about. Think about the childish one. Or it could be the one with a child. It could be the one with a child or the one who's acting childish. I don't know. They want to create a new beginning with you. They want to shoot their shot with you. It is a past person for sure. This main character in reverse, they're not in your energy right now. You could be talking to somebody new. You could be, talking to somebody new who you don't really like. You could be talking to somebody new who you do like. It's not any of the new. It's not anything going in the present moment. It's somebody of the past. For some of you guys, they already reached out to you. They're definitely trying to do this before the year is up. They think that this is their last shot. Yup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Geminis. They want to communicate with you. Message. I don't know if you're going to get a text message, a phone call, a voicemail, a DM, a like or a view on your story or your Instagram or whatever. But something's popping up, and they want to communicate. What do they want to communicate? I want to communicate prosperity. And guess what? We have 2026. I want to communicate in 2025. You see the 25 on the card. I want to communicate that I want a new beginning with you in 2026. So they want to communicate now for the future. Oh, bye. Who is this? What the heck, Geminis? Geminis, this is coming out for you. You might hear from them. You might not. I don't know if they're going to have the courage or the cojones to do this. But this is what they're thinking about doing. This is what they've been pondering on. This is what they've been contemplating. You see the phone. It's old school, but you see the phone on the card. This person's going to reach out. They're going to want to let it rip. They're going to want to let you know, like, listen, having feelings for you. We're going to figure out what they want to say, because clearly this person wants to speak. They might reach out to you on social media. I don't know. What do they want to say? Let's get the hidden truth. Let's pull some hidden cards. This person wants to say something. That message card is so loud. They want to say that they want abundance with you next year. So they're going to ask you this year to set something up for next year. For some of you guys, the child card, this represents the youngest sign of the zodiac, which is Aries. So maybe this person's a fire sign. Or they have a strong Aries placement. If they're not a fire sign, sun sign, check their Mars, Venus, or their rising. Ooh, excuse me. Mars, Venus, or their rising. It could be them. It's a past person. What do they want to say? What's the hidden truth? I would do it all over again. I can't do this. They said, I would do this all over again. I can't do this separation. I can't do this distance. I can't do this faking. I can't do this ignoring. I can't do this denial that I've been trying to do. I would do it all over again if I could. Can I? Do I have another chance? That's what they want to know. See? Bottom of the deck. It says it right here. I don't even have to shuffle. Look. I want to make amends. Oh, really? Why? Because I can't get enough of you. Oh, really? I'm not over you. Oh, really? See, it's just on the bottom. I don't even have to shuffle. That person is here, loud and clear. That's what they want to communicate. Have they done the healing work? Well, let's find out. Why does this person all of a sudden want to come back around? That's what I want to know. Let's lock in, gang. Lock in, lock in. Why does this person want to come around now? What happened? Why do they all of a sudden want to come back? Look at this. I can't make this up. Look what... And you saw the playback. You saw it flip out, right? Look at this. Love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you, texting you, calling you, reminiscing about you. What did I say? I said the phone is here. The phone is ringing. There's an animal in trouble. This is giving, you know what I'm saying? What is that called? The Backyardigans? Or was it the Paw Patrol? Well, the phone is ringing. Look, listen, at the end of the day, the phone's ringing. So this person, they feel like they want to reach out to you. And they feel like they need to express their love before it's too late. And for a lot of you guys, it could already be too late. But this person don't know no better. They just want to come back towards you because they feel ready. And they don't feel like it's too late. And whatever it is that you say to this, they're like, F it. At least I did it and I won't wonder what if. They just want to do this because they don't want to wonder what if. I feel like this person's actually going to do this. We'll see what they're actually going to do, their actions, in a moment. But I feel like they're actually going to do this. So I'm going to claim that. I don't think they're going to be stuck in their head too long because I'm already getting the love call and also this card here, which is them shooting their shot, them actually taking action before the year is up. Because 2026, they don't want to go into 2026 thinking, what if I reached out to Geminis? No, they want to do this now. Whoa, that's crazy. Why is their energy coming off so intense? Cupid's arrow. See, they want to shoot their shot again with the arrows. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. They realize that you're actually their true love. That they actually can't be with nobody else but you. That they're actually not interested in communicating with anybody else but you. Again. So they might surprise you by inviting you to a random holiday function coming up. They might surprise you by traveling towards you physically. They might surprise you. There's a surprise here, a surprise text, phone call, or invitation. This person of the past. Ooh. So they realized that Cupid's arrow struck when they met you and it didn't work out. They want to come back and make that right because they're realizing that you're their person. They might be realizing too late. Look, wedding rings flew the F out. This flew out, Geminis. What did you do to this person? This person realized that you're their end-all, be-all. Union, marriage, soul contract, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion, the rings. They want to offer commitment. They realized in separation that they want to offer commitment for real this time. They might have effed up the first time, but now they want to come in for real. Because you're a grounding force in their life. They feel like you're a peaceful person. You're a grounding force. You're the best person or the best thing that's ever happened in their life. They're crazy to even let you go. What, blase blah, whoop-de-whoop. Why did I do this? Da-da-da-da-da. Like, that's all the stuff they're thinking about and feeling. So let's see what their future action is. Let's see if they're actually going to do this or are they going to be stuck in their head about this. I guarantee you they're going to come towards you. This is going to happen before the end of the year. They've been thinking about this for too long. They're going to finally do it before the year's up. Because they know next year, you'll probably be scooped up with somebody else. See, I told you they're going to take action. Look at the marriage card. Look at the marriage card and the wedding card. Both. I told you. 2 different oracle decks saying the same thing. Now, I'm not saying this because you want them back. I'm saying this to prepare you for however it is that you're going to respond. Because I don't know if you're going to respond good to this or bad to this. I'm just here to send you the message. You could take it as a good message or you could take it as a message like, I don't want to hear about the ex. Okay, well then it's not my fault. But at the end of the day, when they come back, just know that I said what I said. Okay, period. Because you wondered who's feeling you right now, who has feelings for you. And that's this person. Sorry, that was my alarm going off. That's this person wanting to communicate with you. Number 3 is your 3rd house of communication. It's actually the house of Gemini, the representation of 3. You guys could have been seeing 333 a lot as an angel number repeating. It's because this person's going to communicate to you soon. The more you see them 3s, the closer you get to this communication. Like I said, they want sudden abundance with you. All of a sudden, you're going to get this love offer coming from them that you didn't get from before. When you guys first broke up or ended things or went in separation, you were upset and you were like, I hope this person comes back. You manifested this person to come back, but they didn't come back when you wanted them. Now they're coming back when they felt ready, when you forgot about them, when you moved on to somebody else. It's like you forget about your manifestations that once you leave it out in the ethers, it's still going to come back to you. Y'all be like, I don't want to see the ex. I don't want to talk to the ex. Then why did you try to manifest them back after the breakup? Because you were hurt, because you had emotions, because you was in your feelings. That's why they end up coming back. It's because you already manifested them to come back. You forgot about your manifestation, but the universe didn't. So that's why they come back. You don't have to accept this offer. You could reject it if you want, but it's coming back because that's what manifestation is. It's a boomerang. If I fling out a boomerang, it's going to come back to me, but maybe not in the time frame that I want it. It is what it is. It ain't my fault this message is coming out. Y'all the ones who over here manifesting that. A long time ago, you forgot about it. Spirit says, well, I'm sending you what you asked for. Okay, so then don't be up in the chat cutting up. Okay, because at the end of the day, yeah, I didn't ask for this. I'm the messenger. Bye. Good night. Good to see ya. Time to go. All right. So with that being said, this person's coming towards you is to warn you and prepare you, not to scare you, okay? So it's preparing you for communication because maybe this person is serious and maybe they do want to offer you something and maybe you do want them back. For some of you Geminis, you want this person back. For others of you, you don't care what they have to say and you don't want them back. Okay, then respectfully decline. Child, I don't know your business and I don't care. I love you guys regardless, right? So whatever it is that you decide, this is the message. Take it how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's get into my Taurus gang, Baddies and Zodiacs. Where's the bulls in the chat? Pull up around me. Pull up. Where are the bulls in the chat? How does this person feel about you? Let's get their feelings on you. Let's get the energy check-in. Y'all said facts. True. It wasn't our time. Well said. That's facts. See, that's why I rock with Gemini, because Geminis get it. They say, you right. I was crying and I was a mess. I don't even care about that person no more. But if they come back, I did manifest it. True. True. It be like that though. It's when you don't want it no more. As soon as you don't want it no more, that's when it come back. Bye. Good night. I'll be so irritated sometimes when that happens in my life. I'll be like, what the heck? What the heck? What in the world? All right, let's get into my Taurus. Where my Taurus gang biddies and zitties? Drop your bulls down in the chat. I want to see a whole stampede. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Taurus? Miss Achuleta, you said you was doing all those techniques too? Not you doing all the manifesting techniques for that person, and then no wonder they coming back, child. She said I was doing all those techniques too. All the manifestation techniques. Yes, girl. Look, they gonna come back and you don't even want that. For some of you guys, you do though. I ain't gonna lie. For some of you guys, you probably do. Because Gemini's be in denial and then they be like, oh, fine. I'll give it one more shot. Y'all be acting like you don't. You're like, yeah, there was good parts about it. Bye. Don't lie to me. I know. We have here Taurus. Taurus, let's get their feelings about you. Let's lock in, gang, lock in. Lock in. Taurus gang in the building. Their feelings for you. Family room. For some of you guys, this person already wants to introduce you to their family or their friends that they consider family. So maybe they have like close friends they consider family. Maybe it's their actual family, like bloodline. This person wants to introduce you to their family. This winter is cuffing season. So if this person and you're not with them officially yet, or if you guys are, you know, getting a little bit more serious, this person wants to introduce you to their family. This person's thinking about it or they're planning it. So there could be plans that the family knows about, but you may not know about yet. Or their group of friends, if it's their group of friends they consider fam. It's something here. This person has been telling other people about you too. They've been talking to other people about you, Taurus. All good things, all good things. But they've been talking about you. The family knows about you. Whoever you're with, whoever has feelings for you, or whoever you're with right now or talking to, I don't know if this is casual or committed in a relationship that you have. I don't know your relationship status, but somebody has talked to you to family, and the family knows of you. They're privy to you. They know. Yup. It landed on the card. Yo, that's crazy. Look, it landed on the card. Archuleta, you was doing rituals? My girl. She leaving candle emojis in the chat. I'm done. You getting what you asked for, Miss Gemini. Gemini's in the chat cutting up because their reading was crazy. We have here for my Taurus. The family knows about you. The friends know about you, Taurus. This person, the way they feel about you, they feel like they want to talk about you to everybody, because this is my talking card too. So this represents communication and community. They want to talk to a lot of people about you. They want to, like, I don't know what you did to them, Taurus. I don't know why they want to just talk about you all the time. They want to talk about you all the time to everybody. If they have social media, maybe they're on their platform telling their audience or their followers or their subscribers, if this is like an influencer, maybe they're online saying, yeah, you know, I'm talking to somebody, but I can't tell you who it is, but, you know, it's going well. Like, they just can't stop talking about you. Or I'm about to go on a date today. Or, yeah, I'm about to go to an amusement park with my boo or something. They just can't stop talking about you to whoever, whether it's online or in real life. They are so proud to be with Taurus, or so proud that they landed on a Taurus. Maybe this is their first time being with somebody like you. Screaming! Sarah says she doing it too. She said, you be in the mirror manifesting, telling you it's going to be okay. Oh, I got to go to the bathroom. Y'all going to make me pee my pants here in this chair. Expect the unexpected when it comes to this person. Taurus, whoever has feelings for you, they feel like this came out unexpectedly. Maybe it feels like fate. Maybe it feels like destiny to them. Maybe it feels like a sacred soul connection. Maybe that's what they're talking to everybody about. Oh, I met my soulmate, or I feel like this is my person, or I feel like something was fated to happen. This person is excited to talk about you, Taurus. Unexpected income. They felt like this was like they got lucky. If they were on a dating app, they got lucky. If they were in person, like minded their business, and they ran into you and things hit it off to where you guys got to go on a first date or a second or a third date, like they're talking to everybody about it, how serendipitous it is, how unexpected it was, how the universe brought them a blessing and it was you, how they got so freaking lucky. That's how they feel about you. And they want to provide for you, by the way. So this is how they feel about you too. They want to provide for you. They could want to have a family with you in the future, like later future, or they might just want to provide for you. Like if you guys aren't childbearing age, or if you guys just can't have kids for whatever reason, they want to build with you, okay? If they can't birth with you, they want to build with you. What is that? Well, building a business, building a house, building a relationship that's deeper and stronger, and that can withstand the test of time. This person, wow, they just want to provide. They just want to give. This person could be a giver, because as you can see, there's a giver there. This person could be a giver. They want to give you their money. Maybe they want to spend money on you. I don't know. Wow. This person wants commitment with you, Taurus. Oh. Yo, this person wants to give you a love offer of commitment, or they see you guys going in that direction. So if it's not yet, and if it's too soon to ask for that, in the future, they're thinking about the future. They might be, that's probably why they're telling their friends and family. They're thinking about the future. They're like, I think I met the person I'm going to marry. I don't know yet, but I really do feel like it. And they're telling them all the reasons why they see the signs that Taurus, you're their end all be all. That's how this person feels about you. Now, for others of you who already have this person, but you're not married yet, this person's thinking about proposing to you, and they already asked for the blessing from their own family and from your family. You just don't know yet. So they're going to propose. I don't know if this is going to happen now or if this is going to happen next year. It might happen before the spring. Before spring of next year, you might get proposed to. So it could be during the holidays. It could be during the New Year's. It could be during the Valentine's Day season. It could be around St. Patty's Day. It could be around, any time. But I do feel like between now and spring is March, April, May. So maybe they want to propose to you around your birthday. This person's thinking about long-term with you. It's shocking. I'm shooketh. What did you do to this person? I need to take notes. What you doing? Taurus, why are you so magnetic like this? I need to take notes. You holding classes? I would definitely pay. I would definitely pay. How do I get a person to make me feel like this? Look, we have here expectations. Expect the unexpected. The way this person feels, they're expecting you to say yes to their unexpected offer of commitment. Whether they're asking you to be their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their husband, their wife, I don't know, whatever it is that you label yourselves as. They're expecting you to say yes to this. They got big plans. They already told other people about it that you probably don't even know. For some of you guys who have been with this person for a while, they want to move the connection to the next level. This is very similar to Cancer's reading. Cancer had a reading like this too. Cancer had a reading like this, and now you're getting a reading like this, Taurus. And you guys weren't even back to back. Gemini had to go in between you guys before we got to your reading. So that's how I know that this is a message that is definitely connected to the Cancer reading. So maybe this person has a Cancer placement in their chart. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or they could have a Cancer rising or a Cancer Venus, if that's the case. If they don't have a Cancer sun sign, they have a rising or a Venus. This person's romantic. They really trying to lock it in with you. They already told other people about you if this person is new. And if this person is someone who you're already with, they already told other people that they're going to marry you, or they're going to move the connection to the next level. If you guys are already married, they're saying, yeah, we're going to buy a house, or we're going to start trying to have kids, or I'm going to make that happen. Like it's a plan that they're planning, and they're expecting you to be along with it. They just haven't told you yet, but they told everybody. Everybody knows about you. Everybody knows about their plans. This person is very mature. This person could be older in age, or if they're around your age, they could look young for their age. Okay? Like you guys could both look younger than your age, if that's the case. This person's so emotionally mature though too. And they could be well-traveled or well-knowledgeable, because there's books here in the background. You see them books? So something about knowledge, education, wisdom. One of those words can describe this person. They could be well-traveled, emotionally mature. They could be a writer, a book author. They could be an intelligent speaker. They could be a scientist, like anything that has to do with the mind. And maybe, speaking of mind, maybe they're a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. They could be an air sign or have strong air sign placement in their rising or their Venus placement. They could have earth sign too with this globe here. Maybe they're a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You know what's crazy? They're leaving new connections or people who want them. They're leaving all that behind. They're ending those connections. They're ending anything that is like if this is a new person, they've already ended whatever they were doing in the dating scene. They deleted the dating app, or they deleted certain social media platforms, or they deleted certain messages because they know that they're going to be with you and they don't want you finding nothing that's going to ruin it. So they're like, you know what? That's of the past. I just met Taurus, or I'm talking to Taurus, or I want something serious with Taurus. So we're getting rid of all of that. I'm letting everybody know I'm not interested. I'm declining all the offers. I'm ignoring everybody, blocking everybody, delete, delete, delete. I'm focused on Taurus. I'm focused on now. I'm focused on my future. Yeah, this person's in the present moment with you, Taurus. I don't know what you did to this person, but I need to take notes. I need to take classes. You holding classes? Send me the link. Send me the link. Period, poo. Lock in, gang, lock in. All right, let's say. What did I do? What did I do? You said sounds like an Aquarius. Oh, I said Aquarius before. See, I didn't even know you said Aquarius in the chat. Hey, G37. Shout out to G37. Who else is in the chat? Venus? I didn't even see it. Because I'm not looking at the chat because y'all are confusing me with the usernames. And I'm also channeling super hard today, so I'm not really paying attention. But that's cool that I said that. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the divine has to say about it. Ooh, I want to see what spirit has to say about this connection. Ooh, I'm nosy. Hold on. Let's pull the cards. Let's see what the divine has to say about this connection when it comes to Taurus and the person on their mind for the reading. The person who has feelings for them. The person who has feelings for them. One card at a time, please. Thank you, spirit. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Let's see what it's talking about. I'm scared. I'm scared for you. I got scared all of a sudden. This friendship is leading to more. You guys are going to start off as friends first. If this is someone new or casual or someone who you're talking to, you must start as friends first. Build a friendship, build a solid foundation first, and then move into a connection. This is the boundaries. The boundaries of friendship will cross into romantic relationship when it's supposed to. So allow this to unfold naturally. Don't try to force this. Don't try to hurry up and get gratification for the next level. Spirit is saying, let this slow burn into that romance. Let this do its thing. Okay. And for some of you guys, you're creating healthy boundaries in the connection with this person. Maybe you're not moving as fast with them like you normally would of the past. Maybe an old version of you of you guys used to move pretty quickly in relationships. Maybe you're moving more slower, and maybe they're the ones trying to move fast, and you're holding on to the friendship, but it's leading to more. I'm screaming. I literally just said this earlier. I told you, it's fate. This is a destined relationship. This is a partner you actually are meant to meet. Now, are you meant to be with them? That's going to be up for you to decide, because you have free will. You're a human. You get to create your own reality, right? So spirit can't necessarily tell you what to do, but they can give you information that this is a fated, destined partnership. Like, you actually met this person for a reason, and it's actually prosperous if you give it a chance. Yo, I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm screaming. I'm so freaking psych. I knew it though. I knew it though. I knew it though. Just wait. The timing ain't right yet. There might be some red flags here, or there might be some things that you must discuss first or whatever, but I like this reading for you guys. I love it. This is going to be a read. Taurus, I don't want to pull anything else. I'm scared to ruin it. So I'm just going to leave it like that. That's going to be your reading, Taurus. That is your person. Whether you have this person in your energy for a long time and this is how you guys feel about each other, or whether this is a new person who is in your energy you might just be talking to, you know, this is how they feel about you. They feel like it's a fated connection. They feel like they want to keep it a friendship, or they want to build on the relationship that you have, making sure it's solid first before it gets too romantic or too much to the next level. But they're ready to move it to the next level. They already told other people. They just have yet to take action when it comes to you. So that's what I got for your reading, Taurus. Take it how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's lock into Leos. Lock in, Leo. Lock in. Where are my Leo gang B's and Zadies up in the building? Where's my Lions mains? Look at me. Where's my Lions mains? Drop your main character energy down in the chat stream below. We're about to get into your reading for love and romance. Let's see their feelings for you. Let's do an energy check-in. Their feelings for you. Think about the person that you're dealing with, or that you're in communications with, or maybe out of communication with. I don't know. Let's see what pops out, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Book a personal reading if you need one. The link is in the description box below. Let's go. All right, here we go. I did not leave y'all hanging. G37, stop playing. Y'all ecking up. Y'all cutting up. Shout out to the Leos dropping these zodiac signs. Thank you so much for being here. I would read all your names, but it's messing with my dyslexia. Like, I have to concentrate super hard to see what the name is because it's too close together. I don't know if you noticed, but the @ symbols are now in the live stream chat. It's confusing me. I got to get used to it first. So we have here Toil and Labor. It's the first card out. Leos. So the way this person feels about you, they feel like you're a hard worker. That's for one. They feel like you're focused on your money, your career, your finance. They feel like you're a hard worker. The way they feel about you, let me pull one more card. Let me pull one more card. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bad health. Bad health card came. This person thinks that you're toxic, Leo. They feel like you're a hard worker, or it's hard to have a relationship with you. It's one or the other. It could be both. It could be that, yeah, you work really hard on your career, your finances, you know, you got your elbow deep in your bag, but they also feel like you're difficult to try and be in a connection with, or that you're toxic for some reason. Now, I don't know what's toxic with you. I don't know if it's that it's your personality. I don't know if you have toxic traits. I don't know if you have toxic people or a toxic job or workplace, but something about you, they feel like it's toxic with you. They feel like they're either intoxicated with you, just energetically. Maybe they feel like your energy is just intoxicating them, and it's too much and they get nervous or whatever. Or like this person feels like you're the one who's toxic. That's how they feel about you. They also overthink about you. This person could be an overthinker. Because everything that they're thinking could not be true, Leo, but that's how they feel. You can't help how somebody feels, right? You can't help the perspective of somebody else if that's not how you really are. That's not how you really are, but for some reason they would think that or feel like that. So that's from their perspective. Like, you're hard to deal with or hard to work with. You could be a hard worker and all that, but they feel like they can't be with you because you're toxic, or the relationship between you and them would turn out to be toxic. Very interesting. What the heck is this? Did you expect this to come out, Leos? Because I didn't. I didn't expect this to come out for you. I'm actually surprised. We have expectations. So we have expectations coming out in reverse. It's showing me here, something about this connection is unexpected. What is unexpected about this connection? Maybe it's the information that's coming out that's unexpected. You're like, I didn't know this. Whatever. Something's unexpected. We have unexpected, and then we have the marriage card wanting to come out. Center of the Oracle deck. It just wants to fly out. Unexpected commitment. This person thinks that you have options. That's what it is. That's why they're in their head. That's why they keep their distance from you. That's why they think you're toxic. Because whether or not it's true or not, if you have options or not, they feel like you are unexpectedly doing things in other relationships with other people. They feel like you have options. That you entertain these options physically or just emotionally, or you be texting them, or you be DMing them, or you just be reaching out to people, or you're on a dating app. I don't know what it is that they have on you. I don't know what kind of information they know. All I could tell you is that they feel like there's unexpected connections coming your way, and they feel like they either overthink it or they don't want nothing to do with you anymore because they feel like they would be toxic to a connection that you're building, or you would be toxic to them. I don't know. This is their biggest concern, though. Bottom of the deck says concern. I'm concerned. That's what it says. This person's concerned. This is how they feel about you. They're concerned about the unexpected incomings. The unexpected incomings of connections. They think you have other options, whether your phone is dry or your phone is dripping. Okay, I don't know your business, but I'm just saying, like, this is how this person feels, whether it's true or not. I can't help their feelings. This is how they feel though. They feel like you zipping it and zoing it with somebody. They feel like you got a new life, new hubby, new wife, new you, new person. You know, they're like, I don't want nothing to do with you no more. I ain't even like you anyway. This is a salty person. Whose saltine is this? Somebody's saltine is in the spread. Not this person being a saltine. They are salty. They say, oh, you got other things going on? Then why are you trying to be in my energy? Focus on what you got going on then. Focus on that. Focus on this person. Like, you can have nobody and they just like in that energy. I don't know. This person's a jealous person, or this person is like, if they're not a jealous person, they're a person that's petty or salty. Aw. It says here addiction. Codependent. This person could be codependent, obsessive. They could be someone who tries to restrain their emotions. Or they could be someone who is possessive of their emotions and try to control everything. Either way, there's emotional blockages or immaturity or insecurities here. This person, they're upset with you because they think that you got something else going on in the background that they don't know about, or they just assume that you moved on with your life, etc. This person is definitely salty. I don't even know how else to explain them. I just keep saying that. Teddy bear. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and wanting to date. Yeah. See this person? They're obsessed with who you got who's new. They are addicted to the new. Like what you got going on that's new. They could not be communicating this. This person could be like mad at you and you could not know. You could have not heard from this person for a while if that's the case. Because they think you got teddy bears elsewhere, aka lovers elsewhere, aka romance elsewhere, aka you flirting and wanting to date elsewhere. They're like, what you need me for? Seemed like you moved on pretty quickly or pretty great. Like, this person's upset, bro, with you, Leo. I'm screaming. We have healthy choices. They wondering if you're in healthy connections or relationship, or if you're happier with your love life elsewhere. They wonder if you're happy without them, but they don't want to check in on you. This could be a person who just wants to hate from a distance or assume things from a distance. They don't want to know the truth. They're like, no, I don't want to know the truth. This person don't want to know the truth. They feel like it's healthier if they keep a distance from you and just assume. This is how they feel about you. So it feels like this person has feelings for you, but they're trying to avoid it, or they're trying to excuse it. So this doesn't feel like a person who's going to admit this to you. This feels like a person who's just going to observe you from a distance or keep you at a distance. They think you're toxic. This is a karmic relationship. Whoever you had a karmic relationship with, this is the person who we're talking about. This is who has feelings for you, and this is their feelings for you when it comes to how they feel about you and whatever relationship or connection you used to have with them or that you still have with them. Because I don't know if this is current or if this is past. But it says resentment and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Like I said, this person's perception is that the relationship between you and them is over. It's toxic, or that it's already ended. You can move on. They want to move on. They're triggered. They silently resent you. They want to let go of you. This is how they feel about you. Now, for some of you guys, they feel like this for all the right reasons, and maybe you agree with these reasons, Leo. And for others of you, you don't even know that this person feels like this. They definitely just feel like this. They want to end whatever it is that y'all still got lingering. I don't know who this person is. But I do want to pull another oracle card deck. I think I'm going to pull... Let's get some love messages. Let's get this. Okay, so Leos, how does this person feel? What are their feelings when it comes to you? Energy check-in. Overall. Like, what's the overall? What's to sum this up and close it out when it comes to this message for you, Leo? Person on the spread, the person that this reading is about so far, the person that spirit is bringing to the reading. What is this? Let go of control issues. This person, the way they feel about you is that they need to control their feelings and emotions and allow this to unfold naturally. So if they don't feel ready to come forward with the information of like they don't want to be in touch with you, or they think that you have somebody else and they still have feelings for you, whatever it is, they're going to naturally express this when they feel ready. But first they have to let go of trying to emotionally control their feelings and keep you in the dark. Because I feel like this person could be keeping you in the dark and they're not expressing their feelings. Yeah, it says give your relationship a chance in reverse. See, this person needs to let go of emotional blockages in order to give a relationship a chance, because right now they feel like you're toxic, or they know information, or they're coming up, they're assuming. I don't know. It's something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. They're irked, they're irritated. This person's irritated with you. We have here health, healing family issues. Maybe this person has family wounds, mother wounds, father wounds. This person could have childhood wounds. Doesn't have to be, but that could also be blocking a connection with you. They could feel like the way they feel about you, maybe they think you're the one with wounding, and maybe they feel like you're the toxic one. either way, they don't want to they don't want to move forward a connection with you because they feel like they're toxic or they feel like you're toxic. I feel like they feel like you're the one who's toxic. You're the one who has to heal. You're the one who has to do a lot, but a person pointing one finger at you has three pointing back at them because they're just as guilty or they're just as unhealed or they're just as much of a person who still needs to do their own thing. So this person could be still trying to work out things within themselves to come forward with some type of truth on how they really feel about you, whether it's positive or negative. We are on Leo. Yes. The two cards that came out is past life relationship in reverse. Yeah, this is a karmic relationship. You guys could have lived past lifetimes that were karmic in the past. So this is a relationship between you and this person that's meant to teach you a lesson. Whether they're in your life right now or they were before, either way, this relationship is meant to teach you a lesson about yourself, to teach you more about you. It's not really about them. It's about you. You're learning something about you when it comes to them and your experience. It says here playfulness. This person's trying to heal from playful, lighthearted people who maybe were I feel like this person is trying to still heal from player type energy of the past, so they project onto you these things. Maybe indirectly project onto you these things because maybe they're not saying this but feeling this on the inside at a distance, so they don't come forward and actually say it. Maybe it's something that they're still trying to heal within and they don't want nobody to know. For others of you, they are struggling with this out loud. You may know this about them. The reason why they can't move forward with things with you is because your relationship is karmic. You're only meant to meet this person or know this person for a spiritual lesson. For those of you who resonate with this, if you don't resonate with this reading at all, this is not your reading. Okay? Your person didn't come through. Their feelings didn't come through. So don't freak out. Book a personal reading with me if you need to double clarify though. You could book with me. The link is in the description box below. Book before the end of November because November is the last month we're doing personal readings. So book with me if you need more information. But that's how this person feels about you. Okay? They could feel like you're toxic or you're healing, but they are also toxic to themselves and they could also be healing from something. Okay? So I do feel like this is not just you, this is them as well. And that there's something here that's deeper than that, and that there's more information that I could pull, but we only got but so much time in a night. You feel me? So I got to move on from this, but this is your energy, Leo. So that's what wanted to come out in the reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Aquarius. We're about to be tapping into my Aquabots. Unite! Where's my Aquabots at? How do I like this? I ask myself every day, every time we do that for Aquabots, I just ask myself every day, why am I like this? You guys love it though. You guys soak it up. So like I said, drop your superheroes or supervillains in the chat. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Where are my Aquabots? Where are my Aquabots? Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you so much for the marshmallow. Thank you so much, Goddess of Love, for the marshmallow and the flower jewels. Back to back. Thank you so much. I appreciate those gifts in the chat. Run it up, run it up, run it up. You guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe, run up them hypes, okay? Hype me up. You know what I found out today? That hype button underneath each one of the videos that I do on this platform, the hype button, you know the hype button, the new one? That button that you see, you only have 7 days to hype up that video, and after that, you can't hype it up. And guess what else I found out? You can only hype up 3 times. That's it. You can only hype up a video or videos on the platform 3 times. That's it. And that's it. It's restricted, y'all. So hype up the video. Right when you see the video, hype it up. Because you only have 7 days. It expires in 7 days. The hype button on each video. It's each and every one of the videos. So make sure that you hyping up this video so that other people can get the message that they need. So y'all could be, you know, relating and resonating together. So you're not alone in the comments and then in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So you can find each other and really talk about things. Yeah, we trying to create a community over here. All right, lock in, gang, lock in. Like the video, hype up the video. Hype me up. Hi, G37. Thank you so much for the super chat. G37 sent me a 20. Ashe. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much for blessing my chat. Yes, ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, Tanya, for the 100 jewels. Tanya, Colorado Kool-Aid, send me a laughing disco. Thank you so much. Wow. You guys are so generous today. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's get into your feelings. This person's feelings, I mean, for you. Let's get into their feelings for you, okay, you guys? Lock in, gang, lock in. Focus. Focus. All right, let's get it. What do we have from our Aquabots? Night. What do we have here from our Aqua Gang in the building? Whoa, Aquarius. First card out is new love. Who you dealing with that's new? Let me find out. Who you got? Let's say. There's a new person. It could be a renewal within a connection, if that's the case. To each their own. But it's definitely someone new or a renewal within the connection or the next level of something that you already got going on, and it's good. Oh, snap. I don't know. What's this talking about for my Aquarius? This is a beautiful. Ooh, this is a beautiful thing. We have Lovers card. Someone can have Taurus or Gemini in their chart. You could be dealing with a Taurus or Gemini. Ooh, there's passion. There's a solid foundation building. Or a lot of passion here. Things building to the next level. Ooh, maybe it's divinely orchestrated because I see two birds here on the statue. Birds represent divine energy, spiritual energy. Maybe it's orchestrated by spirit. Wow, this person is mature, put together. Whoever this is, he, she, or they. I don't read genders. I just read energies on the card if y'all are wondering. But if you want to book a personal reading with me, I do read genders. So book a personal if you need more details. The link is in the description box below. But I'm seeing here community card too. Okay. This person you could have met on social media or on an app. With the community card here, it gives me social scenes. So I don't know if you met this person in real life and other people were around. And maybe it was a group setting or an event or a function or a concert or wherever. But it feels like other people are around when you meet this person. If not other people physically around, maybe there's an app that you're on. It could be a dating platform or social media. It's just other people are in the mix. And this person popped out. This person is a mature, put together person. This person could be smart, intellectual. Earth sign energy is wanting to come through. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For some of you guys, this could be an Aries, Leo, or I'm sorry, not an Aries. An Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I'm getting strong Gemini, strong Taurus, but they could be any other air sign or earth sign if that's the case. If it's not Gemini or Taurus. And this could be their sun sign, but also if it's not their sun sign, check their Venus. Because I feel like this is a person who you're going to fall in love with if you're not already in love with them. This is how they feel about you. They feel strongly about you. They want to create a solid foundation with you or the next level of love with you. They have feelings for you and they're very mature. This person could be popular. Community card also speaks of popularity. So I don't know if they're popular in real life, like in like social settings, like in real life, or if this is like on a platform online, they could be popular. Whoa, this is crazy. What else is here? False person in reverse. You can trust this person. This person feels like they could trust you. There's honesty here. Wow. This person feels like you're being honest or that they could trust you. There's a lot of honesty and trust here. They feel like you're loyal. Look. This might be a gift from the universe in the present moment. That's why it's called the gift, because it's the present. Clock it. Okay, period. Lock in, gang. Spirit is speaking on multiple levels in this one card. Wow, there's a love offer coming in. Look at the counterpart on the bottom of the deck. This is the counterpart. Wow, you're either going to be giving or receiving a love offer. I don't know who's courting who. You could want to ask this person to get to the next level. Maybe they're the ones who's going to ask you. Either way, look at this counterpart energy. These are the two soulmates in my Oracle deck who are mature emotionally. You got the mature man and the mature woman here. Look at that. Yo, that's crazy. This person is locked in. That's how they feel about you. They feel like you're the soulmate. They feel like they want to move in with you. They want to travel with you. They want stability with you of whatever it is. They might want this around the holidays. For some of you guys, you already know who I'm talking about. You met them already, whether that was recently or a while back. You already met them. During the holidays, they want to offer you something of the next level or do romantic things with you. Or maybe you're the one. Maybe you're the one who's going to offer them things to the next level and want to plan things with them. I don't know who's courting who. Either way, I feel like this is a mutual feeling. You guys mutually feel like you could trust each other. You're honest with each other. You guys feel as though you want to like make plans with each other or something. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it feels like this is all happening too during the holidays with the gift card here. It feels like timing is of the essence right now. Like timing is at its all-time peak for you to receive this. For some of you guys, you might meet this person during the holidays. And maybe you guys make it official in April of next year. Because the number 4 on the card is April energy. So that could be, so you could meet this person during the holidays, whether it's December, January. And by the time April rolls around, maybe you're locked into an official label of a connection. You guys are moving things forward seriously. Like, this is not a person who plays. Now, if this false person card came out in the upright, I would say that this is a person who's playing you. But this came out in the reverse. This person is very for sure, very for serious. Maybe you don't take them seriously. Maybe you think that they're lying or playing around or they could play you. I don't know. That's going to be up to you because you might need some healing work if that's the case. Tell me more about how this person feels about Aquarius. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. I'm screaming. I feel like this person is looking up information about you. If this is a new connection, like someone new, or a connection that isn't to the next level, but maybe they want it to go to the next level, they're kind of like watching and waiting for the right time to offer you something. Or this person is getting more information on you if there's someone who's new. They're definitely watching you, stalking you, watching your social media, maybe looking you up on Google, see what pictures pop up, what links pop up, what you've been up to, what you be doing, what your Twitter look like. This person is looking you up because they're passionate about you. Insane chemistry. Look at the fire energy. For some of you guys, this could be a fire sign or they just have a lot of passion. They're a romantic person. It says, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. See, you guys both feel equally about each other. You guys both feel equally passionate about each other. See, I told you. What you feel is what they feel. I promise you. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's right here. Ooh. Y'all got me taking my glasses off. I had to take my glasses off for this one. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. It's getting real in this live stream on how they feel about you. First of all, they looking you up. And then they're passionate about you. And they feel like the feeling between you and them is mutual. Like you're also passionate about them. Like you also maybe looking them up or trying to see what they doing or if they posted something new. I don't know. For some of you guys who are already in a connection of some sort with this person, I feel like the chemistry is insane. You guys know it. And you guys are just kind of like observing each other. Okay, what this person going to plan next, or what are they going to do next, or where's our relationship going next? Maybe you guys try to figure it out before it happens. A lot of Aquariuses like to do that. I want to figure this out before it happens so I could be prepared if this is going to work out or not. Like sometimes y'all just want to be always in the know. You can't always have all the answers. Let the universe surprise you. Ooh, this person feels feelings for you. They feel fire for you. For some of you guys, this could be a fire sign or they have strong fire placement. Okay? So strong fire placement would be a rising placement or a Venus placement or Mars. Check those in their chart. See if it aligns to something. We have here Cupid's arrow. It says here, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is how this person feels. They feel struck by Cupid's arrow when it comes to you. That's their feelings. They feel like they're either going to receive a surprise from you if you're the one moving things to the next level, or they're going to plan a surprise for you to move things to the next level. Either way, love is coming. So get ready. We be vibing. Hey, get ready. We be vibing. Hey, we be ready. We be vibing. Hey, we be ready. We be vibing. Hey, we be ready. We be vibing. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Look, listen, hype it up. Get excited. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been waiting for love. Don't deny it. You can't hide it. It's on the spread. You know you want this. Stop lying. All right, lock in, gang. Lock in. Says go slow. This is your advice from the divine. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other, especially if this is something new. If you guys have already had something, go slow into the next level or the next chapter of your relationship. You don't want to ruin it. You don't want to rush into it, because then you already get used to the new, and then it's all of a sudden it's over. Build on it. Allow the tension to build. Allow it to, marinate. Allow it to stir the pot in the best way. When you leave some soup sitting on the stove, sometimes it makes it a little bit better when you cook it a little extra longer past the time that you were supposed to heat it up. Add some sazon, add some, some seasoning, add some, Cajun in there. You know what I'm saying? Some Cajun seasoning, Add some Goya, add some pollo, add some garlic. Some of you guys don't like garlic. Add some oregano. Like, go slow, baby. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Y'all hear that rain? You hear it, right? It's crazy. Let it simmer. Let it simmer. The reason why Spirit wants you to go slow, because they don't want this to be strictly sexual. That's the problem. Y'all have so much passionate, chemistry with each other that this could turn into just a sexual relationship and be done. That's why Spirit is saying take time to go slow and get to know each other, because you don't want to run into the sex. That's what you don't want to do. And you don't want it to just be about the sex, because you guys could be, you guys could get to that point and do that. And Spirit says that this connection is better than that. So respect each other's boundaries, respect each other's space, respect each other's time, respect each other's connection as you guys grow together. Because it's more than the sex. Trust me, if you guys give this time and get to know each other on a deeper bond, you're going to realize why the universe brought you guys together. I do feel like this is kind of orchestrated. Maybe fated, maybe. I don't know. Definitely is giving you guys might have a little destiny here. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Wow. That's why you need to go slow too. Because you guys also might have to heal from old wounds. You guys might also have to heal from, I don't know. This could be a mother wound, a father wound, a childhood wound. You have to heal from something. This could be a wound from a past relationship. Maybe your most recent one. Maybe y'all was hurt. Y'all been through some ish. Y'all was hurt from other relationships and romantic connections from before, okay? Okay, maybe your inner child needs to heal. Like I said, firm boundaries are needed right now. You don't want to just jump into the sex, or you don't want to just jump into the next chapter of your relationship. Go slow. It's definitely giving John Legend. Take it slow, oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't no honeymoon. Past the infatuation phase. Oh, times we get sick of love. Whatever. I don't know the lyrics. Anyways, karaoke is over. It's time to get into Pisces. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in, gang. Come on now. Where's my Pisces gang, baddies and zaddies? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Sorry for the rain tapping on the window. It must be the wind blowing, because usually it just be raining and it doesn't make all that noise, but the rain is tap, tap, tapping. So it's really raining cats and dogs outside, so I apologize for all the extra noise, but just go with it, okay? For some of you guys, you like the rain and the sound of the rain. You like the sound of the rain, girl? Yeah, you like that rain, but for others of you, you don't, okay? If you need to turn down the volume or do whatever, then do whatever. to make it more comfortable for you. I can't control what the weather's doing though, okay? So just keep that in mind as you watch. Like the video, like I said, subscribe to the channel, book a personal if you need one. Let's get into my Pisces. Where are my Pisces at? Drop it like it's hot. Let me know. You in the building? We be vibing. Let me know. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Let's see what we have for you coming out. The rain was trying to cool it down. Shout out to the OGs in the chat. Thank you so much, Domo, for the jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to the OGs in the chat who are Pisces, who are dropping their zodiac signs down in the chat. Thank you so much. You liking the rain, girl? Angelisa said, I like the rain. You don't think it messes with the audio much? Okay, good. That's good. We love to hear it because I only got one microphone. Okay? And my microphone only got one job, and it better be working because, child, ain't nobody got time to be getting a new microphone and all that. Okay? We trying to get in and out of these reads. Ooh, my back just cracked. Ooh. I was slouching in my chair. My back is cracking. Crack-a-lacking. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Pisces? Lock in. Their feelings for you. This is person's feelings for Pisces. Their feelings for you. They feel like you're strict. This person feels like you're strict or you're disciplined or you're like too structured or you have a strong belief system. You're not flexible. That's how they feel about you. That's their feelings. They feel like they can't get past the barrier with you. Maybe you're holding up certain walls. Maybe it's emotional walls. Something. All right, this is how this person feels about you. Let's get some more information. Let's say unexpected income. They feel like it's hard to you're a tough cookie to crack for this person. This person's trying to figure you out. Whether you've known this person for a long time or a short time. This is their feelings for you. They feel like it's really hard to get the reciprocation they want from you. I feel like it's one-sided. When it comes to them, that how they feel about you, they feel like it's one-sided. Like you get your way and you do things, but they can't get their way. Oh my God. This person has expectations and you have expectations. And so there's a blockage of an equal give and take in this connection. That's what the problem is. You guys both have expectations that you guys aren't meeting with each other because you guys both have certain boundaries. And maybe you guys haven't expressed that or had a conversation about that. Or maybe you guys are still trying to maneuver these boundaries in a way where you still respect each other, but you can still get what you want or compromise in the relationship. This relationship already feels complicated, child. I don't even know what this is. Pisces, who are you dealing with? This is how they feel about you. They feel like you got walls up. They have expectations and you do too. And so nobody's expectations are being met. And this is all complicated. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's how it's coming out. We have here wealthy person coming out sideways. This person doesn't know if this connection is abundant or not. This person doesn't know if you have ego. This is how they feel. They're like, well, is this Pisces being stubborn, egotistical on purpose? Are they self-aware of this? Are they doing this on purpose? Or are they just doing this by default because they've been hurt before and they're really strict and they don't want me to, they don't want to lock in. They don't want me to get closer. They're still trying to think about, like, you know what I'm saying? It's that when it comes to you. They're going to have to figure it out. Because Pisces, you might not even know they feel like this about you until now, until you came across this reading. We have here despair in the reverse. How they feel about you is that you make them happy, but they may feel like they're not good enough for you. Maybe you don't show your happiness or you don't show you're into them as much as they show that they're into you. I feel like they're more into you than you're into them. And so they have expectations of this being reciprocated back. But then when it doesn't happen, they're like, they start feeling neglected. I don't know if they want to give up. Maybe they feel like giving up. Gift card in reverse. They feel like they're not getting the offer or the expectations that they want from you. And they may feel like you're rejecting their offer. Like, say if this person is like, hey, let's go out on a date, or hey, let's celebrate our anniversary, or hey, here goes a Christmas gift. They feel like you're not gonna be open to receiving it, or you're like, oh, thank you, and then you just like, I don't know. They don't get the reaction that they want out of you. For some reason, they feel like they should get a better reaction if you're really into them. They don't get the reaction that they think that they should get. Because if it were them getting something from you, they would be like really reactive. They would like, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is everything that I wanted to do. Or this is something that I always wanted. Or, oh my God, thank you. I'm so appreciate. I love you. And they like give you a hug really hard, kiss you on your face, etc. But when it comes to you, you might be more stoic. You might not be receiving their offer in a way where they expected or pictured you to. So they might be questioning if you're even into them. For some of them, they just don't offer you anything because they just assume that you're not going to be grateful for it, or you don't like them as much as they like you. Maybe they feel like they don't even know what you want, because maybe they tried giving you something or doing something for you, and you might have said or did something that you didn't know was offensive to them, and now they don't give you now they don't give you nothing. Now they're like, you know what? I'm not going to text this person anymore. I'm not going to call them. I'm not going to, give them. You didn't even know that you offended them. You could have did or said something that offended this person, and they just look at you as a stick up, like a stuck ASS. Like, you got to stick up your ASS. Or like you a tough cookie to crack. I can't figure this person out. And they find it it's almost like they find it attractive, but they also find it as like a red flag. They're like, I don't know if this is attractive. I'm a little scared, but I'm still going in this direction with Pisces, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get my heart broken. I don't know. It seems like they offered you something or said something and you rejected it in some way, shape, or form, and now they don't want to do it no more because they think that you're not that into them. So they need more time to figure you out, is what I'm seeing here. That's how this person feels about you. They need more time to figure you out because they don't even want to offer you anything because they feel like you have high expectations, or they feel like maybe you guys have different love languages. Oh my God, look at the expectation card. This is crazy. This is how this person feels about you. This is crazy. Like I said, they see you having expectations. They have their own expectations, but so do you. And y'all are on the same page. You guys have different love languages. Or you have different definitions of relationships and how those should play out, and the roles that people should play in a relationship. You guys have different perspectives. Yeah, adjudication. You guys could be judging each other in silence. They could be judging you. You could be judging them, and nobody's really talking about this on a deeper layer or level. Everybody's just assuming and almost about to make a decision about the connection without knowing all the information, child. What is this? Who am I talking to? That's crazy. But for some of you guys, you might make a decision on this relationship without having all the receipts on how this person really feels about you. They may end the connection without knowing how you really feel about them, because anything that I'm saying, how they feel about you, could not be true. That could not be true. That's just their perception. But either way, this connection might end because there's no communication of feelings. Like, no one's actually talking about what really offends them. Nobody's really talking about what really is the problem here. What really is the delay? What really are the expectations? Do we really match up? What really are your love language compared to their love language? Can you guys really match and thrive and vibe? Do you guys make the same decision-making processes? Do you guys have the same relationship goals? What do you define as a relationship? You see all the things that I'm listing? Something's off here. You feel me? That's what it's giving. That's how this person feels about you. And y'all about to end the connection or distance yourself from the connection, or they are, because they don't understand you. They're still trying to decide, should I end this? Look at the coffin card. Should I end this? They're still trying to decide, is this toxic? Or is this for sex? Is this temporary love? Or is this abundant, long-term love? I don't know. I'm on this journey. I'm a little lost, but I'm going into 2026 to find out if this main character energy is actually false, Or if I just need to give it more time to find out that this main character energy is mature emotionally and is my soulmate. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person, they're trying. I don't know. Maybe this is a new person or a person you've been with for a minute, but they're still trying to figure you out. It seems like they're still trying to get to know you. Layers of you. That seems messy. That seems like too much. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have patience for that. I don't have patience for that. I would have been left you, Pisces. Bye. Sorry. I don't got patience for that. Or, you know, if I were you, I would have been like, said, you know what, there's probably something better here. Because I don't know. I don't know who it is more. But this is how they feel about you. I don't know if you feel the same way about them. But there is something that's not adding up here. Tell me how they feel about Pisces and the connection with Pisces. Tell me more about how they feel. Obviously, take the reading how it resonates. Maybe not all the messages will be yours, but maybe, you know, some of them will be, or the whole message will be. Take it how it resonates. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel while you're here, you guys. Thank you so much for the views, the likes, the subscribes, and the shares. Appreciate that in advance. Let's lock in. How does this person feel about Pisces? Double standards. See? See? They have, it's okay if you have expectations, but they can't have expectations. You guys are holding each other to different standards. That's this judgment card. You guys are judging each other, but with different standards. Like I said, there's two people who are judging the roles that they're supposed to be playing in a relationship, or potentially, if this is new, if this is more new of a connection, there's double standard. I'm telling you, you guys are both in the wrong. You guys are both judging each other. You guys are both going into this connection with doubts, worries, anxieties, and fears. You guys are both going into this connection with high expectations that you guys almost can't meet. It's almost impossible to meet. You guys are both not communicating. You guys both need to communicate. See? Double standards. It's not just them, it's you too. Testing limits. You guys are testing each other. Look at that. Someone is testing the limits of what? Examining how you react under pressure. See? You guys are testing each other. You guys are applying pressure on purpose. You guys are you know what I mean? Double standards is saying, yeah, I can do this, but you can't. Well, how does that make that right? Because if I did this over here and say you can't do it, how are you going to feel about that? See, it's creating conflict. Mirroring each other. Exactly. Unspoken desires. I told you you guys have things to talk about, didn't I? This could be a prosperous connection with the treasure chest here. But the problem is that you guys have unexpressed inner desires, often hidden needs or hidden emotions. You guys don't want to talk about your hidden needs or hidden emotions because there's too many walls up and too many expectations behind those walls. Unfiltered truth. You guys just need to speak your truth. Stop being so scary. They need to speak their truth. Stop being so scary. It's both of y'all. I'm telling you, it's the both of you guys coming forward. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth. This is how they feel about you. It's either that they're gonna crash out or you're gonna crash out. Somebody here is gonna crash out because you guys this can't last for too long. When you wear a mask that long, you start to suffocate. AKA when you start allowing these unspoken desires to pile up, and you never say it out loud, you're gonna crash out. You're going to all of a sudden burst with emotions, burst with feelings. The truth will be revealed. Uncovered truth. Look, unfiltered truth. No regrets. Whatever said is said. Word vomiting and uncovering the truth. Saying what I need to say. That's been a secret for so long. See, it comes out back to back. Except for this is on the bottom of the deck. It says uncovered evidence will change your view on things. I'm telling you, it's you and them. But somebody's going to crack. Ooh, who's going to crash out first? You or them? I don't know. I don't know. Only time will tell. What does the divine have to say about this relationship? What does the divine have to say about this relationship? What does the divine have to say about the relationship? Hello. Decision. I told you. It's time to decide about the relationship. Look at you guys judging each other. Am I going to end this or am I going to continue this? Is my person false or are they actually being for real? You know, is this my soulmate or is this a false person? All that stuff I was pulling on the bottom of the deck here that I said earlier, go back and rewind if you need to be reminded, but that's what needs to be decided on. Y'all need to talk. You need to make a decision. They need to talk. They need to make a decision. It's both of you. It's time to decide about this relationship together. What are we? Is this working out? Is this moving forward? Do we like each other? Are we scared of commitment? Are we scared of hurting each other? Are we scared to get hurt? You know, do we want to give this a chance? Do we want to move on? It's time to talk about it. That's how this person feels. But also, this is saying that this is how you should feel as well, to clear the air, because this is too much. This is too much. It's been going on too long, child. This feels exhausting. It says unavailable. Somebody is unavailable to give you what you deserve. You need to make a decision about, is this relationship available or unavailable? Can this person give me what I deserve or can they not? You guys both have to decide that about each other. If you guys are on the same page and choose each other, then you're on the same page and choose each other. If you're not on the same page, then y'all are probably going to end this. But it's time to decide. That's what the divine has to say about the love connection. You guys, I'm out of breath. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others. It says here, forgive yourself or another will help you move forward. Okay? Maybe you guys wasted each other's time. Forgive yourself and this person. You guys didn't know. You didn't know. You guys have other things to work on internally. You didn't know. You guys have different love languages. You can't fix it to match each other's love language. Some people have different love languages and they make the connection work. Other people, they don't got patience for that. They said, I'm just going to find somebody with the same love languages as me so it's smooth, at least in that department. Either way, there's going to be forgiveness here. There's going to be a conversation. You guys might apologize for wasting each other's time, child. I don't know your business. You guys might apologize and stay together. I don't know your business. If you want me to know your business, book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below, but make sure you do it before the end of November, because after November, I am not going to be available for personal readings. I'm closing them out. Okay? So with that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, Pisces. This is going to be your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap in. Let's tap out and get into my Capricorn. Where's my greatest of all time? Drop your goats down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let me know y'all ready for this love tea, okay? We're about to get into their feelings for you. What the heck? We're about to get into their feelings for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Not all messages are going to be your message, okay? I say that every time in every one of these readings, just in case we're dealing with a new crowd, okay, you guys? So if I'm repeating myself and you've been here the whole time since the beginning of the live stream and you hear me repeating stuff, it's because every time we go into a new zodiac sign, I always reset the vibes because I don't know who's coming in and out of this room, okay, you guys? So sorry if I sound like AI or a broken record or something like that. That's just what I got going on over here, okay? I just got to make sure I keep people informed, okay? And I don't mind repeating myself. I really don't. Right now it's on autopilot, so I do it so much I don't even know I'm doing it. But just to give you guys a heads up, for those of you who are new here. With that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I already said that, but I'll say it again because that's what you should be doing up in the building. You should be hitting that like button. Yeah, run it up, run it up, run it up. You should be hitting that subscribe. Yeah, where my subbies at? Pull up around me, all right? Lock in, gang, lock in. We're going into Capricorns. Let's get it. G37, you are not. G37. Y'all be playing with me in the chat. Where's my Capricorns? Hello? Let me take a sip of this water. Give me a second. Ooh, that's great. That's wonderful. All right, let's say, what do we have here for my Capricorns? How does your person feel about you? What's their feelings for you? Hello? Spirit, can you tell us what? Who has feelings for Capricorn? How do they feel about Capricorn? What the special feelings are? Let's see. What's the energy talking about? How does your person feel about you? What's their feelings for you? What's the energy check-in? As of right now, how does this person currently feel about their Capricorn? Unexpected income in reverse. Maybe they expect some type of... They feel like they expect a certain outcome with you. They feel like something's predictable with you. They could predict something with you. Or that things are the same. Maybe something's consistent. Maybe it could be something boring. I don't know. But let's see what it's going to say. Message of concern. They're expecting an outcome with you. They feel like they're going to be concerned in the future with you. They could be concerned now with you. They feel like they're concerned when it comes to a connection with you. Something they're concerned about when it comes to you. Child card in reverse. They're concerned about this ending with you for some reason. Now, Capricorns, you could be privy to this. You could know why. But for others of you, you're like, I don't know why they would feel like that. So this is just how they feel. I don't know if this is true, but this is how they feel. Okay, this could not be true. You could be like, no, I'm not going to end something with them. Why would they feel like that? I don't know. This is just how they feel. Something made them feel like that. They feel like they're expecting an outcome that you guys end things, and they're concerned about that. They're worried. They have anxiety, doubts, and fears. Why? Good fortune. Oh, because of money. Oh. Oh, Capricorn. You ain't got no money? Bye. If this is not about money, maybe it's about abundance. Maybe the abundance of the connection is going dry. Maybe you guys been together for a long time. Y'all married or something. Maybe you feel like the love is dry, or something's not that exciting anymore, or it's predictable, you know? So maybe they feel like they're going to lose you, or this is going to end, or you're not impressed by them. For some of you Capricorns, they feel as though they don't have money to sustain a lifestyle or provide for you. And maybe you're like, maybe they're expecting you to be mad at them or end this relationship or give them the cold shoulder because they don't have money. This person don't got no money. There could be money problems in a relationship. I don't know if it's you or them, but they're stressed about money. They think the stress about money is going to end it. That's what this person's concerned about. They're concerned in the now about that, in the future, for the future. They're concerned now about the expecting. They're expecting you to feel a type of way about money in the relationship for some reason. In the future, not right now. They feel like you're gonna feel like this in 2026. So not yet, but they feel like this is coming up. You know when you have a feeling that somebody's gonna be mad at you about something, or you have a feeling that there's about to be an attitude that drops or something. It might make your relationship earthquake. It might make your relationship shake. It might shake somebody to take more action towards building a relationship with you, or building the next chapter of love with you, or the next relationship with you. This person feels paranoid that they can't give you what it is that you need. It could be around money, or it could be around the abundance. Like maybe they're how they feel on the inside, or how they can cater to you abundantly in other ways. Maybe they feel like that you're going to leave because they can't give you what you need. Abundantly or monetarily abundantly. We have change in the reverse. Oh, for some of you guys, it has to do with moving or relocating. We have the car there with the luggages and like the boxes inside the car. This person with their luggage on the outside. Yeah, it's giving there's no motion. Something about the connection is dry. There's no motion. And maybe you guys are trying to move in together, or get a place together, or move a different city or state. But there's no motion. And they're scared that you're going to be mad at them, give them the cold shoulder, or end the connection because you guys can't build, or the promises that they're giving you aren't fulfilled. There's frustration here. In 2026, they feel like they're anticipating you to be like disappointed with them. Now, that could not be true, Capricorn. You could be like, no, I would love them to the end of time, even if they can't do all that stuff. We could work together, but they don't know that. They put a lot of pressure on themselves. So this is how they feel. This could not be true. You could stay with this person and never feel like this, but they feel like you're going to feel like this. So it has a lot to do with them than it has to do with you. Here we go. Pathway card. So after not having motion, they feel like they need to figure this out with themselves. They feel like there's something within themselves they need to figure out as to why they feel like they can't move forward with you or give you what it is that you want in the connection. They're trying to figure out how to create forward movement with you. But there's something that they have to change about themselves, because I'm getting the butterfly here. Butterflies represent like Gemini energy, air sign energy. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that you have on your hands that you're dealing with, you're in a connection of some sort with. Doesn't have to be an air sign, but I'm definitely getting air sign here. Or earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I'm definitely getting that, so take it how it resonates. If that's not their sun sign, check their Venus placement, their planet of love placement, Venus placement. See if they have air or earth in their chart. But this is how this person feels about you. Okay, Capricorn? They feel like they want a new journey or a new chapter of love with you, but they're feeling like they need to transform first before they can offer this. So maybe they need to transform their job, the amount of money they make. Maybe they need to save up more money. Maybe they need to transform how they're handling you in the connection. Maybe they just need to take a leap of faith. Maybe they need to just offer something and think about it later. Like, I don't know. This person has to make a transformation in order to give you an offer that you want, or in order to give you the next level of the relationship. Okay? In order to create motion within the connection. Because this person, that's how they feel about you. They feel like they want to offer you something that they feel like they do have to change, or that you could be the catalyst to their change. You could be challenging them to change. Let's get how else they feel about you. How else does this person feel about Capricorn? Love. This person loves you, Capricorn. This person loves you. We have here unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. This person does love you. If you've been questioning if this person loves you, they love you. They just got to get it together. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Golden mirror. Okay? We have here narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. For some of you guys, this person loves you, but they make promises that they can't keep. Why is this here? So they know that that's something that they got to change about themselves. And that's why you're disappointed, because you feel like they just keep making promises that they're not keeping. They're not living up to their word. Maybe you applying pressure that they can't live up to. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. Whatever. Everybody's eardrums broke. Leave it alone. Let me live. If I'm off key, let me be off key and let me be off key and happy, okay? Leave me alone. Just go with it. We have here teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and wanting to date. For some of you guys, this person's afraid of commitment. I'm just going to flat out say that for those of you who are dealing with someone new. This person could be like, I have love for you. I could see myself falling in love with you, but and I make these promises to do certain things with you and to live certain things out with you. I'm very much in my imagination when I tell you these things, and my fantasy is this and this and that. I want to date you, but I'm afraid of commitment. They're not telling you that. Yep. For some of you guys, that's the case. Diddum, diddum, diddoo. What do we have here? Boundaries. You need to teach others how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. You might have to set boundaries with this person. You might have to let them know, I will allow this, I won't allow that. This is not tolerated, this is unacceptable, and this will not continue. Not on my watch. Some of you guys, you gotta let this person know how you feel. This is the last straw for some of you. We have twin flame energy. Your person is a mirrored soul. We have the mirror again. We had the mirror out earlier. We have the mirror again. This person's mirroring stuff about you. So maybe they're mirroring, like you let them get away with making promises that they can't keep or they haven't fulfilled yet. And maybe that's a part of yourself that is people pleasing. So that's what they're mirroring back to you. They're mirroring something back to you that you may lack based off of what you let them get away with. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, rewind what I just said. Okay. But this person is your mirrored soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you, but it's also challenging you. It's a challenge. This is true love. For a lot of you guys, this could be a romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love could be here for you. But there's something that this person has to transform first. Because remember, there's a transformation that needs to happen within the relationship and within this person. Okay? And maybe you're the one who has to set the boundaries in order to get this person moving, to get fire underneath their ASS. They might have been dragging something along for so long, and you're like, oh my God, like, I just want to get to the next level of our connection, or I want to get to the next level of this, that, and third. Maybe you're going to set healthy boundaries. Because it's creating difficulties in the relationship. Maybe this person doesn't want to move forward because maybe there's other people who are jealous of this connection and in their ear giving them advice and the wrong advice. And maybe that's why they're also dragging this out. This could be information you don't know. This could be their mother. This could be their grandmother. This could be their sister, their brother, their auntie, their uncle, their cousin, who don't know nothing about y'all relationship, but always want to talk about, hey, this is the best thing you should do right now because this is what worked out in my time, or this is what works out in my relationship. But the gag is no one's timeline is the same and no one's relationship is the same. So what the F are we really talking about here? Hello? Lord. People be getting on my nerves when it comes to relationships. Like, mind your business. We have here, your advice is to say no. This stops now. I'm creating a boundary. For some of you guys, that's your advice. For others of you, it's not, so don't take it. For others of you, your advice is that, yes, this connection is successful, but maybe not right now. For others of you, that's your advice. What else is here? Last advice card for my Capricorns about this connection, about this person. There's big happy changes. So your overall message here, I can combine all three of these cards. No, there is success and big happy changes, but it may not be right now because maybe you have to set certain boundaries or say certain things. Maybe you have to realize what you're allowing this person to get away with. Maybe you need to let them know what's tolerated and what's not tolerated. Maybe you need to stop being people pleasing. Maybe you need to apply pressure, so to speak. Respectfully, but apply pressure. Okay? Because a year from now, you could probably get what you want with this connection or this person. But, you know, they're not stepping up to the plate as much as you're invested into the connection. You could be more invested in this connection and making a lot of changes and doing what you need to do in the connection, and they could just be dragging their feet, child. You're going to have to let this person know, like, this is a team effort. If we're going to be in a relationship, we are a team. So if you're not going to be a team player, it's over. Or you could just say, you know, I'm gonna take a break from this, or I'm gonna step back from this. You know, maybe you pull your energy back. Y'all gotta talk about this. I don't know if y'all are married or if y'all are single and it's complicated, or if y'all are in a relationship with whoever it is, but yeah, that's what the divine says about this. Let me stop. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Virgos? That's going to be your Capricorn reading. Thank you so much for being here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Book a personal if you need one, okay? Because if it didn't resonate or you want me to deep dive because it did resonate, the link is in the description box below to book a personal reading with me. So make sure you take advantage of that while I have my personal readings open, because they're going to close at the end of November, okay? we go. What do we have here for my Virgo gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? Where are my Virgos at? Where's my World Cup energy? Drop your VIP, MVP energy in the chat. Let me know you're the most valuable Virgo up in the building. Let me know we in your energy and we be vibing. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Let's get it. Somebody's concern could possibly be you or someone else, but we're going to put that back because I wasn't ready yet. I ain't ready yet. All right, here we go. Lock in, gang. All right, what do we have here for my Virgo gang biddies and zaddies up in the building when it comes to love and romance? How does their person feel about them? How are their feelings about you? Their feelings about you, we're going to tap into the energy. Okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you, Virgos, for being here. I see everybody up in the chat. Shout out to the Virgos. Ew. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Virgos? Hit that like button, you guys. Run it up, run it up, run it up. You ain't liked this video yet? Pull up around me. Like the video. Subscribe. We have here Lover's card. Lover's card. Virgos, you either have Gemini in your chart or you could be dealing with a Gemini. Or another earth sign, if that's the case. This is my Lover's card. This is also my choice card. The way this person feels about you, they feel like they need to make a choice in this connection. That's how they feel about you. They said, I need to make a choice. I don't know what about, but it's definitely about some type of lover's connection that you have with this person. That's how they feel. They feel like they need to make a choice. Let's see. What it's talking about. Spirit, let me know. We be vibing. Let's say. Toil and labor. They need to make a choice when it comes to the work that they've put into this connection, or if this connection is working out or not. They feel like they need to make a choice. Does this connection have potential to work out, or is it working out if you guys are already dealing with each other? Or they feel like they need to make a choice because it's not working out. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Something about working. It's a lot of hard work in this connection, or to make it work. They already see it as a challenge, the connection, for some reason. This person feels like the connection is a challenge, but this pathway or this challenge could lead to commitment. So they feel like you're a challenge. Virgo, you're a tough cookie to crack, or you're a challenge. This person, this is how they feel about you. They feel like it's a challenge to be with you. They feel like there's a blockage. They don't know what kind of blockage this is, where it's stemming from. They just feel this energy. There's something here where they feel like you could be also a hard worker or more focused on your money, career, finances, your bag than the actual relationship. For others of you, they may feel like, your person may feel like that you're a tough cookie to crack, that they don't really know how you feel about them. Either way, they feel like this hard work is worth the journey, worth the new beginning. They do want to see this through. They're hoping that it leads to commitment with you. How they really feel about you is that they want to be committed to you or move things along to the next level of commitment. But it seems like this is going to be a process. They feel like it's going to be a journey. That the connection that you guys have now is very fresh or passionate or new, or it's still in the beginning stages of the connection. And they want to make it permanent or move it to the next level. And so to get it from this to that, they're going to have to work really hard. Or this is going to be a slow burn. Or this is going to be like, you know what I mean? They have to tread lightly or be intentional, or like they're just crossing all their T's and dotting all their I's with you. That's how they feel about you. They feel like there's potential for this to transform into commitment, but right now, they don't even know how to offer you commitment or how you even feel about them. They feel like you're hard to read. That's what I have here for my Virgos. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype up the video, you guys. Let's get them likes up. Thank you guys for the jewels. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the gifts in the chat and the super chats. We have here change in reverse. They feel like they desire to have commitment with you, but they feel like there's something moving slow or not changing right now. That's how they feel about you. I feel like it's taking a long time for this to happen with you and them. I feel like they want to tell you how they really feel. Unexpected incoming. I feel like they're going to unexpectedly say something or do something for you that's going to be romantic, or that's going to tell you how they feel about you. I don't know if it's a romantic gesture or a romantic conversation, but they're going to say or do something that changes this from a stagnant connection into a moving connection. Like whatever motion was lacking within the connection, their expression of how they feel about you that they're going to say or do, maybe they show you or tell you, but whatever it is, it creates motion because you receive it well. So yeah, they might be just be waiting for the right time to do this. Anyways, this is how this person feels about you, but they do feel like you're a tough cookie to crack. They do not want to tick you off. They do not want to tick you off. They don't want you to go away. They like you. They want to get to know you better, or they want to get to the next level of the relationship if that's the case. If you guys are already together, but they just don't want to F something up. They said, I don't want to F it up. That's what it's giving. All right, here we go. How else do they feel about Virgos? How else does this person feel about Virgo? Oh. They want to open up themselves to you when it comes to love. They want to open their... It says, open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. This is how they feel about you. They feel like they want to open up their feelings, or that they need to say something or do something to get your feelings to flow. Because they feel like they have a lot of feelings for you, but you're a tough cookie to crack. So they're trying to get you to melt, basically. To get all ooey gooey, soft and chewy. You see? Like this person's trying to do or say something that makes you feel like... So they can see that side to you that's warm and gooey and soft and, you know, excited about love. Because you could be stoic or a tough cookie. You could be someone who is not open to love. And this person is saying, like, I'm trying to open you up to love. I want you to show your heart. Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. Yeah, let go of the need to control. Yeah, let go of the need to control your emotions. That's how they feel about you. They want to do something or say something that's going to allow you to let go and be comfortable in their energy. So they're trying to get you to allow this to unfold naturally, allow them to take control of the relationship, allow them to, you know, plan things, do all the things, make you feel comfortable. They want to do the things, they want to provide, they want to plan and make the plans, but they feel like that you're all up on them. Maybe you're paranoid. You are enough. This person wants to let you know that they feel like they're enough for you, and they feel like you're enough for them. That the person that they met, you, is a person that they feel like they will love the way you are, and that you don't need to change. They want to let you know that. That's how they feel about you. Because you guys may be controlling your emotions. You guys may be into this person and not show it. You may be waiting for this person to F up. You may be closed off to love and receiving, going on dates or receiving their gestures of love or gifts. But maybe you don't emotionally connect to what they just did for you or gave to you. Maybe it doesn't register. It doesn't hit. Maybe you just are on autopilot, or there's something of a disconnect between your emotions and your physical body that's not connecting when it comes to love. And they could feel that. They're picking up on that intuitively. And so they're telling you like, hey, I know you feel like a disconnect and you're working on healing that part of yourself, but I want to let you know that I love you the way you are, and that you don't need to change anything about how you are. You could let your guard down. You could kick your feet up. I'm not going to hurt you. Don't be scared. Allow your heart to be seen. You're safe here. You may have not been safe over there with the clowns and the monkeys in the circus, but you're safe over here with me. A lot of you guys, you hold back your emotions because you've been hurt before, but you also hold back your emotions because maybe you don't think you're good enough because you've been in relationships that have been unsuccessful time and time again, over and over, back to back to back. So you may think like you're not good enough or other people aren't good enough for you, but you guys are good enough for each other, and this person's trying to awaken you to that. But you're a tough cookie to crack. When I tell you you're tough, whoo, this person, they're really trying really hard to like, man, just show up for you in whatever way possible. The things that they're saying and doing. They do want true love with you. It says here, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. That's how this person feels about you. They feel like you're their true love. Y'all could have just met and they feel like this. You guys could be together for a long time. They feel like this. I don't know. I don't know how long or short you've been with this person or who this person is to you, but this is how their feelings are. This is how they feel. What does the divine have to say about this connection between these two? What does the divine have to say about the connection between these two for Virgo and everybody's highest good in mind? What do we have here for Virgo and their person? We have here unavailable. Spirit is saying that someone's acting unavailable in the connection. I do feel like that is you, Virgo, but you could flip it and reverse it if you feel like it's more them. There is an obsession here. So Spirit is saying someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Your person could be overthinking because you are acting or coming off unavailable. Even if you guys are feeling like you're coming off available, maybe this person doesn't see it that way. They see it as you're unaccessible, you're unavailable, like you're standoffish. So we have here self-care on the bottom of the deck. It says here, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So I feel like this person is trying to not obsess about this and focus on themselves. And if you want to be in a connection with them, you will be in a connection with them or accept their love offer. And I feel like you're doing the same, but they don't see it that way. They see it as like you're obsessively unavailable and you're only worried about yourself. So they don't know if the effort that they're going to give is even worth it. Aw. What's this person's true intentions with my Virgos? And then we'll close it out and go to Aries. What's this person's true intentions with my Virgos? On how they feel about Virgo. What's their true intentions? Is there another card that flipped over? No. Their true intentions is that they may think or feel this or believe that they're ready to move on from this. For some of you guys, there's somebody who's been in your energy for a very long time. And for others of you, it's been a short time. But this person may be discouraged. They want true love with you, but they just feel like you're not interested. They're more into you than you're into them. Maybe you need more self-love, self-care. They don't know what's going on with you or what you haven't expressed yet that could be bothering you about love in general. Maybe not them directly, but just love in general. Because it says here, they're ready to move on. Someone's unavailable, a waste of time, is over. It makes me feel like they feel like this is a lost cause. Like all of their hard work and effort to want to make this connection go in a direction isn't moving. So they rather move on from it. But something is so crazy because they want to move on from this. This is their intention, is to move on, but something keeps pulling them back. They want to be here for some reason. They want to see how, they want to take a risk and see how things are going to unfold with you. That's the crazy thing. They may feel like they want to move on, but they can't. Something keeps pulling them back. We have Mercury retrograde. Maybe they're waiting till Mercury retrograde's over. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting till the end of November to see if and review everything and see if they still want to move on from you or still go towards you. This could all be a miscommunication with that Mercury retrograde card coming out, because there could be communication issues here. And it could be on what's not being communicated, because I don't think this person's expressing this. I think this is this person's intention. It almost makes me feel like this is their just in case plan. This is like their plan in their back pocket is to move forward. Because they don't feel like the communication in the relationship is being reciprocated. They feel like, Virgo, you're stoic. They can't get through to you. They feel like the gestures that they do for you is not received well, or not, or I don't know, something about your energy. You give off this energy like it's very slow burn. You may smile, you may be nice to them, but it feels like they don't feel the chemistry back. You ever been with somebody where you're like you feel the chemistry in the relationship, but you don't feel the chemistry back from them? You know what I mean? Like you feel like it's one-sided chemistry. Like, oh, I feel so much I still feel so connected to this person, but then you feel like that person doesn't feel connected to you based off of how their vibe is. You know, when you pick up on people's vibes like that, that's what they're getting from you. That's how they feel about you. Now, this could not be true. You could be like, no, I'm really into them. This could not be true for you, but this is how they feel, because this is how you're coming off, whether you realize you're coming off this way or not. That's how they're taking you. They're taking you as someone who's unavailable, and that they're more obsessed with you than you are wanting to be, you know, obsessed with the connection or into the connection. So their intention is to move on if there's still miscommunication here. If there's still like this feeling of like, you know what I mean? Of how I described. We have here, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Caution. Yeah, I feel like their feelings for you is like, and their intentions with you is to find out how you feel, is to have a conversation. But I don't feel like you feel the same way. I don't know why. Maybe it's them. Maybe they're the ones. Maybe there's a reason why you feel like that with them. Maybe the chemistry is just not there. Maybe there's no za, there's no riz, there's no pizzazz, and maybe there's a reason why there's not, because maybe that's not your person. You feel me? So I don't know what's really going on here. I'm so confused. I'm ready to close this reading out, Virgo, because it's giving me a headache, child. Anyways, follow your intuition, okay? The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So follow your intuition. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself about this connection. It is Mercury retrograde, so I wouldn't make a final decision about this until after Mercury retrograde. If you feel like it's kind of fizzling out and it's probably not going to last, then it's probably not. Your intuition is probably right, okay, Virgos? If this is something that is going to last or something that you feel confident about, then, you know, wait till Mercury retrograde to make a final decision about it and continue the connection if that's the case. Or communicate these things. But I feel like there's a lack of communication here. There's a misunderstanding, or two people not being honest with each other about their true intentions and feelings with the connection. Somebody's into this connection and somebody's not. Roles could be reversed, okay? But take it how it resonates. That's what I have for you. This reading dang near almost took me the F out. I'm not gonna lie, Virgos, this is just your reading was super draining. I was getting bored, I was getting tired, I was getting annoyed. Like, I'm like, let's get out of Virgo's energy. I'm sorry, Virgo, I try to channel your reading, but this reading is whack. I'm not even kidding. It's because somebody's not into it, bro. I'm telling you, somebody's not into it, and it could be you. It could be you, and maybe that's how they feel. Maybe I'm channeling how they feel. They feel like it's blah, it's not going nowhere, that this is whack with you. And maybe that's not how you feel, but that's how they feel. Maybe it's just not there. Maybe you're not meant to be together. There is true love. They definitely see themselves falling in love, where they have love for you to some extent, but they just feel like you're not into it. Child, maybe it's just not there. You feel me? Maybe it's just not there. You feel me? Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to go to Aries. Lock in, gang, lock in. Let's get how they feel about you. Let's get their feelings. That Virgo reading definitely gave me a migraine, child. I'm like, I was good up until this point. Let's wrap this up. What do we have here for my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zaddies? Drop your fireballs down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Where's my fire signs at? Drop it like it's hot. Let me know. We be vibing. Shout out to the OGs. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries? Let's see what we have here for my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zaddies up in the building. When it comes to love and romance, their feelings for you. Their feelings for you. Let's do an energy check-in on this person's feelings for you. This person feels positive about you, Aries. Their feelings for you is positive. It's not toxic. There's positivity, happiness, joy, or good vibes. All good things. We have here privileged person in reverse. That person in reverse card, how they feel about you, we're going to have to clarify. What's this privileged person in reverse? Because for some of you guys, this could be a past person. And this is how they feel about you. They feel positive about you. They feel good vibes about you, but they may not be in your life. So this could be a past person. For some of you guys with that privileged lady in reverse. If it's not that, then this means that the person you're currently dealing with could be of your age or older. They could be exactly your age or older. What's this privileged person card? What's this privileged person card? How do we identify the person who has feelings for Aries? Clarify by the same daggone card in the upright. That's crazy. This privileged person card is the number 12. It's the privileged girl. Okay, the privileged lady. And then we have the rich girl. It's the same card coming out in the upright. The same card is clarifying the same card, except for one's in reverse and the other's in upright. You see how that is? Okay, so I just want to clarify because that's going to shock you when I hold up these three cards. So the combination of these three cards is that this person, they could be independent. They could be financially well off, but it's a person of the past. For some of you guys, this person could be younger than you. They could be of your age or older. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, fire sign energy, young zodiac sign. The youngest zodiac sign of the zodiacs, okay, is Aries. This person could have a child. If they have a child, then that's going to resonate for some of you, not all of you. But they have murky thoughts about a new beginning with you. So this person, you could have made them happy of the past. They could have no animosity towards you in the present moment. But the thing is, they feel like they have muddied thoughts about you. They feel like they have doubts about you. They don't have no beef with you, but they have doubts about a connection with you. That's how this person feels about you. So they're kind of on and off with how they feel about you. I don't know if you're dealing with this person on and off or if you guys are in total separation. So take it how it resonates. I don't know who I'm talking to or who I'm talking about when it comes to the Aries that's in the room and who you could be dealing with. But this is how they feel. So go with your intuition on who you think I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to tap into the rest of the read. That's to clarify who this person is, because that was very, very confusing coming in with that person card in the reverse. This person could have their money together. They could think about having a new beginning with you if they're a past person, but they have doubts. For some of you guys, they're in your energy, and they could feel happy around you if you're still in their energy and they're in yours. Like, you know, if you guys are together or dealing with each other or talking to each other, they could feel happy or they could feel hopeful, but they still have doubts. They have doubts about you. That's how they feel. I don't know what gave them those doubts, but they have doubts about you, Aries. How does your person feel? Pathway card in reverse. Yeah. They feel like that this is a connection that is at a halt or at a stop, at a pause, or at a distance. At a halt, a stop, a pause, or a distance. I don't know what you're going to resonate with one of those words, but they feel like things aren't moving forward at all or just yet. That's how they feel about you. Maybe you guys live at a distance. Could be. It doesn't have to be. We have here high honors and success. And we have here the message card, communication. So successful communication is here. This is how they feel about you. They want to have a successful conversation with you. about how they feel. Tell me more, Spirit, about how this person feels about them. Expectations. They want to have a successful conversation about their expectations with the connection with you. That's what they want. That's how they feel about you. Bottom of the deck is the courthouse card. There could be a decision, though, here to make. False person. Occupation. There's a decision to make about a false person. There could be a third party here for some of you. There's another person here. It could be a person on your end or their end. I don't know if it's a family member, a friend, or another romantic partner. But they feel like they want to have a conversation with you, but maybe you're influenced by a third party of some sort. And like I said, the third party could be platonic or romantic, but they're getting in the way of things working out with you. And whoever this person is, they feel like whatever third party on their end or your end of things is getting in the way of something being successful, of you guys uniting, being together. Yeah, that could be the case here. That could not be playing. If it's on your end that they're worried about that there's a third party, that could not be true, but that's just how they feel. Maybe they feel like there is some type of influence getting you to resist having a conversation with them or reaching out to them if you guys are in separation. If you guys are still dealing with each other, maybe they feel like this relationship is slow to progress because the third party is around you a lot. It could be like your homie, your bestie. It could be a family member. If it's not on your end, it's on their end. A homie, a bestie, or a family member on their end. Oh, this is going to be one of them readings, isn't it? This is going to be one of them readings that's going to make my back hurt. Thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you so much, Bailey. Wow, she sent me 30 jewels 5 times in a row. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tebe. I hope you have a good shift. Love and light, all good things. How many Aries do we have in the chat? Oh, we got a whole bunch. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you for being here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. How does this person feel about you? You know what I want to pull? I want to pull these cards. These cards will tell everybody's business. Let's see how they feel about you and or the connection to you or the separation from you. If you guys are separated, I don't know where this person is right now in your life. Everybody's on different timelines. Book a personal reading if you need to. The link is in the description box below. Let's go. How does this person feel about you and the connection to you? They feel like you're two-faced. Or they feel like whatever third party is around you is making you look two-faced. They feel like you're friendly but deceitful. They feel like you are good for them but bad for them. They feel like you might say one thing and do another. That could be their fear, or they could actually have evidence of this. That's why they have doubts about you. You make them happy. They might like your character, your personality. They might like what you do for a living. But there's something about you where they feel like there's a bad side that exists to you. There's a toxic side that exists to you. That's how they really feel about you. Ain't that crazy? I don't know if that's true or not. You tell me. I don't know if that's true. You tell me. It's you that they feel like this about. You know what I'm saying? But you can't help how people perceive you or feel about you. But this is how they feel. Yeah, look at the other mask card coming out. There's only 2 mask cards in this whole entire, or actually 3. There's 3 mask cards. You got 2 out of the 3 out of this whole entire Oracle deck. To get 2 out of 3 masks, they really do feel like you be faking wanting to be into them, or you fake wanting to be concerned about them. They think that you have ulterior motives. They think that you are fake being happy with them. That's why they're stuck in their head, because they're like, I like my Aries. I want to be with Aries, or Aries this, Aries that. but there's something about them they must be hiding. This person feels like you have secrets or you're two-faced. They could not have receipts by all means to any of this, but that's what they're going to think. This is how they feel about you. They feel like this because they feel like you protect your heart. Like you only give just enough. You don't give everything. Like maybe this person was expecting you to be more lovey-dovey, or maybe they were expecting you to be more committed. Maybe you keep your distance. You're not as committed or lovey-dovey. Whatever it is their love language is, because maybe it's just that you don't reciprocate their love language in the way that they expected you to. Maybe they had expectations, because we have expectation card here. But maybe they felt like they expected you to communicate more, because expectations is facing this communication card. Expectations is facing the message card. Maybe they feel like you don't message them enough or communicate with them enough or call them enough. If this person's in your energy, if this is a past person, maybe this is how they used to feel. Maybe that's why you guys are in separation. They felt like they didn't get enough communication with you or time with you. They feel like you were protecting your heart, like you guarded your emotions to avoid hurt. That's how they feel about you. Whether this is true or not, this is how your person feels. That you guarded your emotions to avoid hurt. That's the mask that you are wearing. That's why they see you as two-faced. So you could be a loyal person, but they saw you as two-faced because you guard your emotions to avoid hurt. So maybe they saw you as avoidant. Maybe they saw you as in and out of the connection or a push and pull. Maybe they assumed that there was a third party. Maybe there was no third party. Look at the card that flew out. That's crazy. They feel like you was playing mind games with them. Or that you are, if this person's in your energy still. Chess. The chessboard is here. They felt like you was playing chess with them. Playing mind games with them. It says emotional interactions involve control and manipulation. They may have felt like you was trying to guard your emotions to avoid hurt and to control the relationship. And they didn't agree with that. They said, I don't like that. So they could have removed themselves from the relationship if you're no longer in contact with them. Or if you're in a relationship, they could just be hinting, saying things that are hinting towards this, like, or they could be noticing certain things and kind of pulling back their energy. They want to have a successful conversation about their expectations with you. They feel like you're not meeting their expectations, or that this connection isn't what they expected. They expected this to be more of whatever it is that you were putting off, and it's not matching what was promised or what was seeming to be coming from you, especially if this is a new connection. Maybe you came off a certain way. You know when people come off a certain way, the first date, the second date, the third date, maybe the first month being together, the second month being together, or the third month being together. You put off a certain facade or a certain vibe that is not matching the original. Now you're not matching the original way you came off originally with them, the first time around with them. So they're feeling like there's red flags with you, Aries. That's how they feel. That cannot be true, though, but that's how they feel. What's this person's true intentions with you? Take it how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries? And then we're going to move on to my Sagittario. See, I told you. This person wants to confess. They have something to tell you. I told you they want a successful conversation with you. They feel like making a decision on this relationship is very challenging for them. They want to work on this with you. They want to talk about inner healing. Maybe they think you have a challenge with healing. Maybe they feel like you're still healing from something, and maybe that's why you avoid your emotions. But it says, give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So this person may think that there needs to be more time. So their intention is to give you more time. Let's see after they give it more time what happens. What's their intention if they give it more time? Oh, if they give it more time and nothing changes, they will break up. They will divorce or break up or separate or give up on this with you. because you're not opening up your heart, and they want you to open up your heart in a healthy way. And they feel like if you don't, your heart is toxic or your intentions are toxic. So their intentions are to come back when you're healed, because I'm seeing here they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. I feel like if they give you more time to heal, you know, they'll reach out again, but they feel like it's not the right time if that's the case, if you can't get it together. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's how they feel. They do got to put themselves first, and so do you, Aries. So I feel like this is, like, reasonable. I feel like they're giving you enough time. That's true for them. That's authentic to them. They're not people-pleasing, so that's good. So their intention is to confess these things and how they feel. Their intention is to talk about things, and hopefully that things get through to you when it comes to these mind games, or when it comes to you guarding your heart, or when it comes to them thinking that you're two-faced. You know, so hear them out. Give them a chance to talk and tell you their feelings, even if it's not true. Because like I said, you can't help how other people feel. You could be acting one way and someone's receiving it a whole different way. And there goes the miscommunication. Allow this person to express themselves and try to see from their perspective. And then you communicate your truth and see if you guys are still aligned, and see if you guys want to continue the connection or separate. You're going to know. Child, not my business, not my horse, not my buggy. But with that being said, this is going to wrap up the Aries reading. So take it how it resonates, you guys. With that being said, let's get into my Sagittarius. Where's my Sagittario? Lock in, gang. Lock in. Where's my Sagittarius? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Where are my bow and arrow babies? Drop your bow and arrows down in the chat. Let me know. We be vibing. And we stay on point out here. Period. Period, poo. Let's get it. Aw. Terrell, you said that. You said you was just told that you're too guarded when it comes to sharing what's going on with you. Most Aries are. Most Aries are, from what I noticed as far as patterns. Now, some are more intense than others, but yeah, most Aries are. Okay. Doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means that that's just where they're at in life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been through something, child. We not perfect. So at the end of the day, they just might be in that chapter in their life, or you might be in your chapter of your life, and you guys might not be in alignment right now. Or ever. Maybe you meant for other people who are more in alignment to you right now. You feel me? But you can't beat yourselves up for that. Rather you guys figure that out sooner than later and really hurt each other. You feel me? Because people be doing that. People be ignoring all that, and they get into a whole connection, and they be lying, cheating, stealing, and thieving, and all types of stuff. And you're like, what the heck? The heck is going on here? That a-hole. You start calling people out their name and stuff. You know? It just be like that. Whatever. All my exes know. If I don't F with you, I don't F with you. It doesn't mean I hate you. It just means that I don't F with you. It be like that. That is all. There's no animosity. That's just where you was at in life. And where I'm at in life is a whole different thing. And if we not in alignment, that's okay. Maybe it'll happen later, or maybe it won't happen at all. I learned my lesson. You learn yours. Let's keep it pushing. You feel me? If we come back together, it's meant to be. You feel me? Let's go. Where's my Sagittario? Lock in, gang. Lock in. Where's my Sagittarius? We're about to get their feelings for you. Let's get it. There's only a few of you. A couple of you Sagittarius in the chat. All right. Like the video. Like the video. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. We getting them likes up. Yo, we like 3 likes away from 200 likes. Let's go. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Let's go. On a rainy day. It's raining out here and we doing good. Lock in. What do we have here for their feelings for Sagittario? I'm excited, y'all. We're almost to the end of the reads. We only got Libra left. Oh, God. Why is this coming out? Bad health? How they feel about you. They have doubts, worries, anxieties, and fears. They could feel sick about you. They could feel like they messed up with you. They could feel guilty, frustrated, irritated. That's how they feel about you. They feel like they can't get through to you. Maybe they're blocked from you. This person could be having dreams about you. This person could be scrolling through on social media to find your social media and what you be posting. Maybe they're in your story views. Maybe they just be on your profile. I don't know your business. They could like it. They could be bold enough to like it or bold enough just to look. Either way, this person feels sad, lonely, overthinking, toxic, annoyed. Any one of those words could have matched how this person feels. Yeah, this person has a lot of ego and pride. So they're feeling this from a distance. This person could be younger than you. They don't have to be, but they could. If they're not younger than you, then they act childish. This is a person who has a lot of ego and pride. Stubborn. They love you from a distance and can't sleep at night. And, oh, I'm tossing and turning my legs. I got restless leg syndrome. I can't go to bed. Oh, my God. I'm up till 4 a.m. I got to wake up at 6 a.m. for work. Like, this person is feeling deeply about you, but not coming forward to tell you. They're too stubborn. They want to be right. That's ego. That's pride. That's I love you from a distance, or I have feelings from you for you from a distance, but I'm going to keep my distance because I want to be right. No. You're going to be right in the hospital. That's where you're going to be with your restless leg syndrome because you can't get over Sagittario. You bottle up your feelings, you're going to crash out. Either you're going to crash out or your body's going to crash out. One of the two is going to be a malfunction. Get it together. This person can't get it together. They want to be stubborn. They want to be right. They want to be egotistical. They want to be prideful. They want to be fill in the blank, whatever they want to be. We have here judgmental or judgment, or there's a judgment call here. The person who has feelings for you has to make a decision. They have to make a judgment call. They have to make a choice to come towards you. It's either that they do or they don't. Time's running out. For some of you Sagittarius, this time already ran out. You probably scooped up with somebody else. Shoot. For some of you Sagittarius, you might not be scooped up with someone else, but you may just moved on emotionally. So if this person comes back, you're not really, you're like, huh? What's your name again? Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember you. Like, they're going to be like, what? We just broke up last week. It's because you're emotionally, like, over it, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is be moving on. You'd be surprised. They don't give a duck. They don't give a duck up in here. We have here, community in reverse. Yeah, this person could be blocked on social media. They're trying to decide on whether to reach out to you on social media if they're not blocked. But if they are blocked from social media, they're trying to decide to reach out to you in some way, shape, or form that they feel like is possible. It could be through email, phone call, or it could be through a family member or a mutual friend. It could be on social media if they're not blocked from social media. Things like that. This is how they feel about you. They feel like you've moved on, though. They don't feel like they have a chance with you. They feel like they've moved on and it's too late. Why am I feeling they feel like time ran out? Because I feel like they feel like time ran out. We have here high honors, success. Yeah, they still put you on a pedestal, or they still see you as a person that they should have, woulda, coulda with, but they didn't. What happened here? This is what I want to know. What happened here? This person who has feelings for Sagittarius, what happened? What the heck happened here? The lack of hope. What happened that created separation was a lack of hope. I haven't given up on us yet. What had happened is that somebody was into this connection and the other person was checked out of it. Or what happened was both people were into the relationship, but somewhere along the line it got dry. Someone lost hope for a reason. Why did they lose hope? What happened in the connection to get somebody to lose faith and hope in the connection? Because somebody was taking too long to make a decision to move things forward to the next level. Because someone was taking too long to give a solid love offer and create a solid foundation. Because someone needed more time to think and space to think. Or someone said, I need my space. So Sagittarius, you might have shut down. You said, you know what? You need more space. You never request more space from a Sagittarius. You know who the F I am? I'm a Sag. Nobody ever wants space from me. You know what? This is over. And this person's probably like, I just needed more space and time to think about, us moving forward or what I'm going to do for our anniversary or something. And you took it, you ran with it. I don't know what it is, but you lost faith in the connection. You emotionally got distant before it ended. Before it physically ended, you emotionally shut down, Sagittarius. This person tried to say they needed space or time away from you, or maybe they created space by not getting back to you, not texting you in a reasonable time that you felt like was reasonable. This person could have not called you as often as you expected. It's like something here. The space is what killed the hope in the connection. There's somebody who distanced themselves in the connection or was acting distant that ruined it. And that's why you was like, nah, I ain't doing this. This reminds me of my past relationship. Or this reminds me of a mother effer that is avoidant. This reminds me of somebody who doesn't deserve my love. You said this. I'm done with it. The done with the sun done. Yeah. Space from chemistry. Fire sign energy. I've never felt a passion this intense is what the card says. Time away has built a lot of tension sexually with you guys and the chemistry with you guys, but in the same token, it also got you to realize that that this connection may just be about the sex. It may just be about chemistry. It may not have no long-term deep bond or sustenance to it. What ended it is that when this person went cold or ghost or whatever, you felt as though this chemistry might have been just you being Delulu. You felt as though this relationship was maybe something you made up in your mind. You felt like how you felt in the connection was neglected. It wasn't respected or reciprocated. And that could not be true. This person could have really had feelings for you, but it's just that your mind, the way you calculated it, you took it that route. You took it that way. And so then it made you emotionally distant. So now this person's coming back to getting your good graces and you're like, nah, access denied. You feel me? Or for some of you guys, you're emotionally or mentally over it. And so it's a natural energy of access denied. Someone could have escaped when things got hard. So this person could have been immature. They left when things got hard. Bottom of the deck says, shadow side, you made me realize my flaws. The reason why, for some of you guys, not all of you, this is going to hit different. This part of the message might be for somebody else. But it seems like your person, they felt like you were pointing out stuff about them that was their shadow. That was something that they were trying to hide away from you still about themselves. That they didn't want to reveal or talk about yet. Their wounds. Their childhood wounds, father wounds, mother wounds, their upbringing wounds, their past relationship wounds. They felt like you started pointing out certain things about them that wasn't consistent in the relationship that you guys were trying to build. And so they left when things got hard, or they said, I need space, or they said, this might not be our connection. They said words that they regret saying, and now they want to come back towards you and they feel like it's going to be too late. The time away from each other allowed them to gain clarity. But now you're moving on to a third party. You are looking for something new. I don't think you want this person back. I think that when this person comes back, they're going to be shocked that you moved on. Or they're going to be shocked that you don't want them back, that you rather be out here single, whether you're in the dating streets or not. You just rather be single and doing your own thing. This person is finally coming to their senses about the connection, about their flaws, and they're becoming a better person, slowly but surely. But I feel like you're making more of the mature decision here to choose yourself. I feel like you're choosing you. Yeah, because you're looking to go towards 2026, abundant, solo, on your own. You feel like this is the wisest decision for you. For some of you guys, you could be single mothers. This is my single mother card. This is also my divine feminine card. For others of you, you're not. It doesn't matter your gender. It's your role here that you're playing. You're making a wise decision for next year. And you're going into next year solo. with more wisdom about the dating scene or about your desires and what you really want in love. You're taking a new chapter and a new journey in your life. For some of you guys, you could be moving or relocating with the train there. There's some type of ending. What did the divine have to say about the connection between you and this person? What does the divine have to say, or what did they have to say about the connection between you and this person, the person that's coming up in your reading? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, you guys. Sorry, I had an itch. My ankle was itching. All right, let's see. What do we have here? What did the divine say about this connection? Apology. Well, the divine has to say about this connection and this person is that they feel sorry. They want to apologize. They feel a lot of guilt. You can expect to hear the apology you want after this person being so daggone stubborn to come towards you. This could be a person that you dated 6 years ago. This could be a person that you dated 10 years ago. This could be a person that you dated 6 days ago, 6 months ago. I don't know, but it feels like it was a long time ago. I'm going to be quite honest. I feel like this is a past person. But it says you can expect the apology you want to hear. This person finally feels like they need to fess up or take accountability for the past. We have here protected. You are safe and divinely guided. This person may feel like you got your ish together and they don't. You may feel like you're protected from this person's energy. They could be a force that's pulling on your energy, and so you may feel protected from them. You might even protect yourself from them. Maybe they come in with an apology, but you never respond back to them, or you leave them on red if they text or something. We have here strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So you guys have a lot of chemistry and passion for each other, but it's not going to last. Because whether it's strictly sexual or not, whatever the chemistry is, it's just enough chemistry to have an experience, and that's it. It's not long term, because this person, they weren't ready for you then, and if they're ready for you now, you've already moved up another level. If you were already on a high vibrational frequency, you didn't stay there by the time they came back. So they can't even reach your level because you're on another level. So now they got to jump 2 just to get to you. You see what I'm saying? This person's hella behind because they wanted to be stubborn. They wanted to be avoidant. They wanted to be immature. They wanted to be egotistical and prideful. The longer they waited, the more you ascended and the more they got behind on the ascension process and the more work they got to do to reach you now. They could have just went up 1 level and 1 staircase. Now they got to go up 3 floors to reach you. You see what I'm saying? You're out of reach. It's not the vibe. It's not the right time. See, it says wait. The timing isn't quite right. See? Why do I hear that song? Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Ha ha ha. Oh, wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. All right, let's go, Libra, because I'm losing my mind. It's time for me to wrap this up. I got to go to bed. I'm tired. It's 10:30. Dang, it's hella early. Why am I acting so tired? Oh, it's this rain. This rain is making me tired. This weather, it's been raining for weeks. And I love the rain in LA. Trust me, I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? With the fires and stuff we had earlier this year in January. I love to see the rain. But the thing is, I get lazy. I don't want to do nothing when it rains. When it rains, I just want to take cat naps all day. I do one thing. I'm tired. I need a nap. Or I want to eat and go to sleep. Like, bye. I'm done feeling like this. Where's the sun? They don't love you like I love you. Wait. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Book a personal reading if you need one. The link is in the description box below. Let's go, Libra. Lock in, gang, lock in. Let's go, Libras. Let's go, Libras. Why do I feel like I'm rooting for like a team? Let's go, Libra. Let's go, Libra. Let's go, Libra. Let's go, Libra. Let me stop before all of my devices shut down. Sometimes when I bang this table, the lights be flickering. The lights be flickering and stuff because the cords are loose. I need to stop acting up before I mess up the live stream. We made it to Libra. Don't let it cut off. Libra's going to be mad because I want to mess around. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me be serious. But let's go, Libra. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know. Wait, if y'all ready for the read. You said that's the hype you need right now. You don't want to do your assignments. And so on. So on. Ma'am. Hi, Team Johnson. How you doing? We got Libras in the chat. All right, let's go, Libras. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's go, Libras. Let's go, Libras. Sorry, I had to do it one more time. Let's get it. Lock in, gang. Lock in. All right, what do we have here for my Libra gang videos? Is Zadie's up in the building? Let's lock in. How does their person feel about them? What's their feelings for Libra? Their feelings for Libra. What's the energy check-in? Work. The way this person feels about you is that they will put the effort in. They want to work for you or put the effort in. They may feel like you're a hard worker as well, or that they want to save up money to afford you, provide for your lifestyle if this is a provider. We have here great fortune. Okay, so definitely about money and work. They either feel like you're the hard worker or that they're working hard to provide for you if they want to be a provider and they want to take that role in the relationship. Okay, they want to put the effort in. Either way, they're putting the effort, either monetarily or physically, emotionally, or all three. We have wealthy person. So because there's two positive cards next to this card, it's making this card positive. So this person could be a person who got their money together. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be a successful business owner. They could be just a very solo person. He, she, or they. I don't read genders. I just read energies for most of the readings here. So take that how it resonates. But there is somebody abundant coming towards you or already in your energy. This is how they feel about you. They work really hard. This is how they feel about you. That they work really hard. That you inspire them to be ambitious. You could be ambitious yourself. They notice that about you. They notice you're a hard worker. For some of you guys, you might not have to lift a finger a day in your life because this person realizes how hard you work or what you've been through, or maybe they know your life story or find out your life story because you eventually tell them. Either way, you might be sitting pretty in a mansion and they might be the ones working or having multiple streams of income coming in. Like I said, this person feels like a provider. I'm not even making this up. It's just the way the cards are coming out. We got occupation, great fortune, wealthy man, and toil and labor. This person worked really hard to get to where they went, and they're seeing a lot of the hard work being reflected in you. Where they were before is reflected in you, and the way they feel about you is that they want to provide for you because they know what that feels like. They don't want you to have to lift your pretty fingers again. For some of you guys, they want to provide for you. For others of you, they want to surprise you with the amount of effort that they're going to give into the connection. For some of you guys, they want to surprise you. You could be seeing angel number 1111, 111, 444, 777, or 888 when it comes to this person. You could be seeing those angel numbers a lot. We also have the number 4 popping out. Wow, that's crazy. That came out as I was like mentioning angel numbers. That's crazy. And I mentioned the 4 too. This is a new connection. This person wants to work hard and make the effort towards a new connection with you, or to get to know you better, to reach the next level of whatever you guys got going on. I don't know your relationship status, if you guys are single or talking or lightly dating or, you know, just friends, but I feel like this is moving into solid commitment or connection, or the next level if you guys are already together. There's something here about them. They feel like they want to give you abundance. They want to give you time and attention and love, quality time. They want to plan things with you. They're looking towards the future and commitment with you. That's the most important part. You get a lot of really good cards in your reading. Libras, after all the drama that we got in the other signs, for the other sign readings, you get like really, 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 really positive cards. And it's nice for a change because I actually don't have a headache. I don't feel a headache. My back does hurt. My shoulders hurt right now. I feel like my back hurts from Sagittarius and Aries read. And Virgo's reading. It was so stressful in y'all readings. I don't know. I just feel like I adopted that energy. We have here despair, disappointment. Oh, for some of you Libras, not all of you, but for some of you Libras, this person offered you commitment and they're a little disappointed because you might have neglected them, or said no. You might have declined their offer. Oh, that's for some of you, not all of you. With that despair card coming out. For others of you, this person may want to give you an offer. See, offer declined. For some of you guys, you declined this person an offer. That's how they feel about you. They feel like you're either going to decline this love offer, so that could be their fear. For others of you, this already played out. You did decline their love offer. So I don't know. Maybe you put this person in the friend zone and they feel a type of way. Maybe it's because you want to stay single a little longer, or you have other options. They might feel a little bit of competition. Or they might feel like you're moving on to someone else. For some of you guys, this could be an ex that worked really hard to come back to you, Libra. This is a separate message coming in now. Again, there's another message coming in where this could be a past person wanting to come back towards you because now they have the money, the funds, they have the lifestyle that they're able to sustain. Things didn't work out with you guys before, but now they want to offer commitment. But now when they come back, you want to stay single, or you could be in another relationship with someone else and they're disappointed because the way the timeline happened, it didn't work out. So you declined their offer because you want to keep your options open, or because you're interested in someone else. Yo, that's crazy. That's a crazy message coming in from the sideline. I feel like that's a sideline message just coming in. I'm screaming. You Libras are funny. There's a Libra in the chat that said, them exes be too late. Not you dragging out the two. I literally laughed out loud. You said them exes be too late. Bruh. Yeah, they see you as the counterpart. This is you, gang. And this is them. These are my counterparts. This is my soulmates of this Oracle deck. They're both privileged. So you're a hard worker. This is a hard worker. This is a privileged lady. And this is a wealthy man. They're both the people who make money. They're both the people who could support themselves. They're very self-reliant. They're very self-sufficient. They're very much independent people. You could have been this way when you met them, but maybe your person or your ex wasn't up to par. Now time has passed and now you're scooped up with somebody else. They feel like they lost a chance to be with the soulmate because they try to get their money together, or they might have put money before the connection, or I don't know what happened, but this person feels too late if it is a past person. If it's a current person, like a current person you're dealing with, you could have a person wanting to offer you commitment, but they're scared that you're going to say no. That could just be a fear-based mindset. They're still going to ask. So, and maybe you say yes, and you guys are together. For others of you, this person, you already declined their offer and they're disappointed because they feel like you're the one. You're the one that they want. Wow. But you feel like, no, I'm good. I'm big and bad all by myself. Ooh, for some of you guys who are same sex, like if you guys are same-sex partners, let me be careful about my words because I don't want to offend anybody. But if you're same-sex partners, there's someone who they speculate on your end who wants you, and it's the opposite sex partner. So say if you're two females that are into each other and y'all are together, or they hope that you guys will be together, they think that there's a masculine that is interested in you and that you're interested in, and they're disappointed. They're thinking that you're switching up, that you're no longer going to be lesbian or gay or something, that you're going to go straight or something, or that there could be a potential that a straight person could take you away from them. I don't know. There's like a insecurity around like someone's sexual, like what's that card? I'm thinking of this card that's in here. There's a card that's in here that talks about that. Someone's sexual preference is like coming up. It's like they're still trying to figure themselves out. Sexuality, it's this card. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. For some of you, that could be the case, that someone's still trying to figure out their sexuality. They don't know if they want to continue to be gay or continue to be straight. Someone's going to one community. Someone's leaving one community to go to another. They just don't know which one. They're like 6'7". Like, they just don't know what they want just yet. Or you don't know what you want just yet. I can't tell if it's you or them. Somebody here is still trying to figure out what they like. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like that's why somebody here is disappointed that something didn't work out, because, you know what I mean? For some of you guys, that could be it. Not for all of you. I feel like that was more personal. Maybe there's a personal message trying to come through. But somebody's paranoid that you're going to get scooped up by someone else, either the same sex partner or a different partner of a different sex, or a, you know, however they want to identify. So hopefully explaining that I didn't offend anybody. I just don't know what right words to use, okay? I'm just ignorant sometimes, okay? So just go with it, okay? I just didn't know how to explain the message coming through, because that is definitely what's coming through for some of you. That is very relevant, okay? There's someone's fear here popping up around sexuality and how somebody didn't figure something out yet. And I can't tell if it's you or them, but someone's disappointed because of that, or will be. And that's why there's a love offer that's declined. Your advice here is recovery. This is your advice in the relationship. Whatever you got going on in your dating life or your love life right now with this person. Within the next few months. There's a lot of healing, recovery, or a successful relationship within the next few months. I feel like there's two people fighting over you, Libra. I'm not going to lie. I feel like there's two people here. There's one person who still has feelings for you. It could be a past person or someone who you have more history with. They could be the same sex partner. Or they could be someone who's straight and maybe you're deciding to go towards the gay community. I don't know. But it could be that. Or it could be that you're not interested in them. Say, you know, you're a guy who likes girls, or a girl who likes guys. Say it's just like, that's just your preference. They just feel like there's a third party here, and they're not wrong. I feel like there's a past person who wants you, or someone who has more history with you that wants you, no matter their gender preference. And then there's somebody else who wants you who's new, no matter their gender preference. And there's something here coming up, because I see two females here, which is what gave me the inkling that there's something about a third party here. And someone's sexuality is coming to mind. Very interesting here. Very interesting. I've never actually got that in a reading before, but that's what's happening for my Libras. So maybe you could fill in the blanks, because I don't know exactly how to explain this or what is happening here. And maybe that's how this person feels about you. One of these people feels confused about what you want, Libras. They don't know if you want them or someone else. They don't know if they have another chance with you. They don't know if you're scooped up by someone else already. And also, genders could have a role to play in this, or sexual preferences could have a role to play in this. So then use that and sprinkle that on top of the message here, because I'm getting a very, like, people are confused about what you want, Libra. And I don't know if it has to do with gender roles or desires in relationship, or a past person versus a new person. It could be this or that. You know? I've never actually got this before. This is brand new. Okay. We be doing new things. We be vibing. Okay. Period. Here we go. Here we go. So I hope I explained that right. Anyways, you guys, you know I love you. He, she, they. Always welcome to my space. Spirit's best advice for you when it comes to love is that to listen to your intuition. Within the next few months, whoever is in your energy, or whoever will be in your energy, if you don't have two options, I feel like you'll eventually have two options here. One you know, and one you may be trying to get to know, or someone who's new. There's going to be two people kind of competing over you. okay, at some point. I don't know if it's now or later within the next few months, but Spirit is saying your best advice is to listen to your intuition, to listen to your gut feeling, to go with what you feel like you desire. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. Don't worry about how much this person wants you versus how much that person wants you. Worry about what Libra wants. What do you want, Libra? Okay, and go with that, because that's going to be the healthy option for you. That's what Spirit is saying. And the divine supports you. The universe supports you. So yes, whatever decision you make is the right answer. Why? Because it's what you feel like is best for you. Okay, so you're being authentic to yourself when you decide. Okay, so whatever decision you make is the right one because it's your authentic decision. It's not influenced by anyone else or anything else, any other circumstance. It's just what you want. And only you know what's best for you, okay? So always keep that in mind. All right, but with that being said, that's going to wrap up the reading. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, book a personal if you need one. All my personal readings will close out at the end of November. So if you feel like you need more details or you're just trying to figure out what the heck this was saying, because it was pretty confusing, but I tried to do my best with it, you can always book a personal, okay? So book with me. The link is in the description box below. With that being said, let's lock in to end this live stream. Okay, period. Because we're about to end it right now. I'm going to lock into these timestamps, all right, and leave these timestamps in the comments below for you, okay? So give me about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll timestamp the reading so it's available to you. It's always pinned to the top of the comments. With that said, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, okay? Thank you so much for your avid love and support on the channel and also off this platform for those of you who book personal readings with me. I really appreciate that. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. You guys take care. Happy Friday. For some of you guys, happy Friday Junior still. It's still Thursday. All right. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? I'll see you guys next week for the live streams. So make sure you come back. You give it a like. You give it a hype. And make sure you hit that subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed yet. Hit that subscribe tonight or next time, okay? All right. We be vibing. Bye, you guys. Ashe.